So I'm right behind you.
And we are live for the second game of the 2022 playoffs. We have got Leafs taking on Tampa Bay for the last
Come on, computer,
game
why
that
don't you
we're
do
at
some stuff?
home for a couple of games. What is it? The next two games after this are both
Yeah,
Tampa,
so
correct?
this will be our second game at home.
Hey, KK, hey,
Pardon me.
Garfield. Hey,
And
Luke.
the next two games after that will be in Tampa Bay. Then we come back. If we need to, we come back to Toronto for one. Then we go back to
Hey,
Tampa Bay
Amanda.
for one, and then Game 7, if it needs to be played, will be in Toronto.
Yeah.
Not particularly, but thank you. The chili from yesterday. Okay.
Chile.
Yeah, let's just put it this way. We went and bought a four, like, at one point or another. Like, I
I'm
always
sorry to hear
buy
that,
one
Garfield. Hello,
just
Carlita.
to, just to have a thing for it, right? And like, I buy a 4-liter tub of ice cream, so I have the 4-liter tub as like a Tupperware to like throw loads of leftovers into.
Makes sense.
I filled a bowl of the same size, and then still half filled that 4-liter tub of ice cream with chili. That's how much fucking chili I made.
I've been alright, Awesome Jay. How are you?
Tonight, Jesse, before I get on this new game that's kind of like crack to me, I want you to make sure that that I get the videos off of my phone for and edit the taste test video. Don't say it by name or what the product is, but the taste test video and the chili video. The chili video we can mention because I've mentioned that 100 million times. Where are you? Why
No,
are you
Awesome Jay.
so here?
Call an ambulance.
Wait, what the fuck's going on? Who needs an ambulance? Who's dying?
Well, Garfield can't physically move. If you can't physically move, that's when you call the paramedics.
Yeah, that's kind of what they're there for.
I mean, you probably get told it's going to be a few hours, but because you'll be classed as a non-emergency.
Actually, I'm gonna be honest. I'm up every like hour and a half to 2 hours to go to the bathroom. I mean, here in Canada, they're pretty good. So
Nice,
my
but
buddy says I heard them on the phone, and they were here within the hour because I got woken up by them coming in and then had to pee. And they told me I couldn't go pee because it was COVID, because they didn't want me walking past them. They're like, "I'm sorry, I know it's your house, and I know you probably just woke up to pee because it's the middle of the night, but like you got to go back in that room. You can't come out right now because we're here." And I was like, "Okay, but like, then make him better fast, because like either that or like, you're coming back here to clean my house because I'm gonna pee all over the floor."
hi, Ronnie Hood. Hey, Resident Evil, how you
Hey
doing?
guys, don't worry, I'm coming. Hold on, I'm coming. Hold
Dave, the
on.
fuck, bro? The fuck?
What?
That just sounded so fucking wrong.
What's sounding wrong? You're get your mind out
You
of where it's
screamed,
not
I'm
supposed to be.
coming, and then made a groaning noise.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, because it's not doing what it's supposed to do.
That was so wrong, dude.
Oh, you're the one who's making it wrong.
No, that sounded fucking wrong, dude.
I was singing a song. Anyway, we are live. Hi, Ronnie Hood. Disappointed to see that once again my top moderator is in somebody else's chat instead of here.
Well, I'm sorry, but I have to be in my own fucking chat.
No, excuse you? When the fuck did I ever say you were my top moderator?
I just said I did. Oh no, I like Carlito.
not trying to trying to diss or anything, Tom, but
Fantastic, Carlito.
there's one person in that on my channel that I would say has more seniority and more pull than you.
I know. He's a bitch.
That's well worth it. Oh, I know who it is, and he's a bitch. It fucking makes me. That is so satisfying to know that he's disappointed.
Oh, really? Nashville got fucked.
JK. Huh?
How was your 2 days been bad, Ronnie?
That was another game that surprised me. Is I expected Nashville to do bad, but I didn't think that they'd do that bad. But hold on. We got to get this show on the road. Let's get those cameras live as the viewer count finally starts working and says things. But here we go.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ronnie. But to be fair, dude, can I be honest? If maybe she could do something when she's not around. Why didn't I stream last night? Because they were ready to stream. Hey, Bruins!
Why can't these be real?
Why are you crying, Landon?
Why are they using their backup goalie in game 1, bro?
The fuck, bro? Why are you using your backup goalie?
What's going on, Salvatore? How you doing? Garfield, Landon, KK's finally here with his one emoji for the entire fucking night. Don't me. I'm allowed to harass KK. He's one of the few real friends I have in life. If I don't pick on KK, how does he know I like him?
That's true. Oh, that goalie's injured. You're fucked then. Nashville's out.
That's gotta be one of the biggest differences between men and women. And I'm getting in a lot of trouble probably for saying this, but like that's gotta be one of the biggest differences between men and women. You know, men. Dave, why are you such a fucking dickhead, you asshole? Oh, I'm sorry, man. I didn't realize I was being that bad of a fucking dude. I'll try my best to do better for you, man. All right. Now we're done the conversation. No, a woman, on the other hand, she'll sit there and she'll hold on to you being a fucking asshole and a dickhead until, you know, it comes time to, you know, argue about something else. And then she'll bring up, remember that time you were an asshole and a dickhead? I'm going to use that now.
Dave, does Jesse do that to you, Dave?
No, but I've had women who do that. Hey, don't give her shit for spamming emojis. She's not a member because, like, what's the point of paying 35 cents for Jesse to be able to use those emojis? Like, it doesn't make sense. As my second in command on the channel, right? Like, basically, if she knew how to do it, she could run streams on here herself, and I wouldn't care. Like,
Jesse stream. Hey, AJ Styles.
But she doesn't know how to set it up, and let's face it, she can't be. What? Something went wrong with your chat? What the fuck? Why did that not load? That's better.
Game prediction. 3-1 to the Leafs.
Yeah, I don't think that this game is going to be quite as
decisive,
wide open as it was in the last game.
No, I definitely didn't think so.
Tom went live. Have you seen David in chat yet?
No.
Okay. Hey, I've listened to 30 seconds of your ad, Tom. You're welcome. There's your like, and there's your mute, and I don't suppose you should have the scoreboard up by now, but your scoreboard corner's blank. Just letting you know.
Okay, awesome, Jay. That sentence didn't English. Like, I feel like you missed a couple of key details in that sentence, because her boyfriend, which
I was in
is
lunch
always
line,
so why when he meets
trans
people.
girl, why her BF is always so
It's not just me, it's
Blank
missing
says,
some details in there.
why when he meets people, which is what? Yeah, that didn't English so well, Awesome Jay.
Okay, fair enough, Carlita. If he wants to be Victoria, let him be Victoria.
You hear, honey? Tom, mic check, please.
Check, check, Mike.
Okay, I can still hear you.
Well, that's not her boyfriend then, that's her girlfriend.
Wait. Yeah.
They've transitioned
so
into being a girl, and that makes her her girlfriend.
The rule of thumb is you are what you identify as.
So you can't be someone's boyfriend if you're a
becoming
girl.
A female, then that person is female. If it is a female becoming a male, then that person is male.
So they are both trans as women. So then that's her girlfriend.
So it'd be the first person in your original sentence would be the girlfriend in the situation. If we're going by typical gender roles here, because fucking trans just kind of throws that out the window. Is I don't want to be what I am. Anyway, not a popular opinion, but you're welcome to do what you want. It's your life. Live it how you want. I can't personally wrap my head around, wanting to do that to yourself. But the first person would be the girlfriend. The second person, if they are male to so the first one would be boyfriend. The second one, if it's a female to male, then that would be boyfriend.
Why? Do you want to be a female, Awesome Jay? Why do you want to be a female? And if you wanted to change your gender, you literally could.
It's not just this. Here's the thing. It's not just as simple as go and get your cut off and fucking you're a woman. No, you got to go through years of psychological counseling to make sure that psychologically you are absolutely 150,000% sure that this is what you want to do. Because it is irreversible. Unfortunately, unlike in the South Park universe, you can't just grow yourself a new penis on a rat. I fucking love that episode. They even called it Ika penis. Like, fuck off. Sorry.
I fucking love that
you
episode.
can put squirrels in my chat right now because that was definitely an ADD moment or ADHD moment.
You don't have to be masculine to be a man, dude.
Then once you're done the
fucking stereotype
bullshit. They approve you to start your. I've known a few trans people, so I know the process. They finally approve you to start hormone therapy, which means you start taking small or massive, or I don't know what the dose is, but you start taking doses of the opposite hormone of yourself. So if you are a male, you start taking estrogen. If you are a female, you start taking testosterone. The emotional roller coaster that you will go through because of the initial hormonal imbalance that the medication will actually cause. You'll swear to God that you're going fucking insane because one minute you're fucking angry as hell, then the next minute you're crying and you don't even know why, then the next minute you want to fucking kill somebody again. It's quite.
So you're talking about basically a normal woman then?
No, I'm saying it goes both ways, male to female and female to male as well.
Just let me have the woman joke.
You're literally pumping yourself full of the opposite hormone that you're supposed to have.
Oh yeah.
So when you're as a male pumping yourself, if you have high estrogen amounts, you're gonna grow boobs. You're gonna be way more emotional. I don't think they're winning the overall playoffs, but I was saying to my brothers over the course of the last couple. Ooh, what a save there! That was a wicked diving save right there. Damn. Anyway, I was saying to my brothers the last 2 days that if the Leafs can play the way that they played in Game 1 throughout the playoffs, I see them making a decent run at the playoffs. I see third round. If they can play consistently. If not, then they're gone. And the problem being is if you actually hold on, I'm gonna quickly edit something here. I want to where is it? playoff standings. Is it? No, it's playoff tree. I want to. Where's duplicate? I can't see on this TV. Remind me when we're done tonight that I want to move the PlayStation that way, and I want to put the back leg of that table in front of the you see that big space on the TV stand. I want to move it in front of that, so that sits a little bit closer to me, so I can actually fucking read it. Okay, fine. I'll just copy it, and then we will paste a duplicate that goes there. Oh yeah. Did you just like literally? Yeah. Okay. That's what we wanted.
Dogs
We're gonna
slapping cats is normal.
To stretch
Fuck
the screen.
the Bruins.
So what we got here, guys, is in the second round where we're facing Florida, most likely. At any point in time, if in this playoff experience, if the Leafs rest on their laurels or they don't take a team seriously, they are going to get fucked. Because okay, here's the thing.
It's a good song, AJ.
Say, for example, Florida wins. Okay, we go from facing Tampa in the first round to facing Florida in round 2. All right.
Smell like
I don't care who wins at a rain. We'll call them the Pangers because they're the Pittsburgh Rangers combination.
To answer your question, Johnny, we honestly thought that Florida was going to sweep. I did not peg Washington to beat fucking Florida in the first game. Hey, I'm doing good, Kevin. How are you? My day's been good, mate. How's your day been?
What I'm saying is Carolina's most likely get over Boston, and Days isn't going to like the fact that I said that. But I've got Carolina over Boston, and I got no
way, AJ. I can't play the song out loud. It's copyrighted content. Yeah, I know we picked. We didn't think that Washington was going to win.
We were discussing that earlier, but so basically, we're looking at Florida. If we like, this is the playoffs the way I see it for the Leafs. They've got Florida in the second round if they make it, and they've got the Canes in the third round if they make it. The only other way this works out is they've got Washington in round 2, and I wouldn't want to be the team that fucking plays the team that just beat the number.
That would be the code breaker,
NHL seed for the regular season in round 1.
The game has not started yet, Luke. So when the game starts, the score will be up.
After they beat Florida, they're going to be so high up. They're going to think like, "Oh wow, we can do anything!" Right? They're going to have the confidence, the mojo. They're going to have that.
Doesn't mean that still the Rangers can't do what we think they're going to do, dude.
Themselves. They just beat the number 1 team in the NHL, and they, who else is there? Anybody else finished lower than them? If you could beat the number 1 team in the NHL during the regular season.
Well, yeah, we picked New York to win. We still have a chance of Rangers winning, whereas our Florida predictions are straight out the window because we predicted a clean sweep.
May the 4th be with you. May the 4th be with you. Ladies and gentlemen, I would just also like to mention that.
Only because I told it to you, Dave. Because no one ever says it to you, and I said it to you today. May the 4th be with you.
Says it to me, though.
No, Austin J, you have to put May the 4th. That's the joke. May the 4th, as it's May the 4th today, be with you because it sounds like May the 4th. Welcome back, Carlita.
Ooh, I really like her. I don't know whether that's a
it's
shirt
not meant to be
or
funny.
a
It's
dress
just
or what,
it's
because
just
I wasn't looking
cool
at the
little
screen.
thing to do.
But her outfit's quite nice today. I like the the foofy thing on the shoulder. It's a nice shade of light blue. Love it.
Yeah, she's looking really nice tonight.
Yeah. And I don't mean that in like as a means to like sexualize her. I'm saying like from a just like her clothing standpoint, that is a very nice shirt.
No, I wouldn't smash Lana, no.
I've turned to Jesse and said like, I'd jump you in public if you wore that. Like I forgot what we were watching, but she came out, and she was wearing she was about Jesse's build too, so it was perfect. We were watching one of those meme videos or Cube or whatever the fuck they're called, and it was one of those like it was a tight form-fitting dress, but it had like a design on it, and I was like, yeah, I'd get you in public if you wore that. Ladies and gentlemen. Nope, wrong button. Actually, can you do me a favor? Can you do that now?
What?
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. Because I can make you the full screen, and then I can zoom you in. See, you know how you say you don't like singers who embellish on the national anthems?
Yeah, because most of the time they do it in a really shit fucking way.
That's one thing that I will say about the Martina Ortiz Luis, the singer who's singing the national anthem, right now, is she embellishes a little bit and gives it a little bit of flair, but like it doesn't seem over embellished. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's half my problem is when people seem to embellish it, they seem to really fucking try to.
I'm not into.
Past Bianca. Yeah, but when people embellish it, they really fucking.
Say like this: there's only ever been two girls or two women I've ever met who are like Bianca, and they're the only two I was ever attracted to. One was the personality, and the other one had a beaming smile, and like it just lit up the room. So yeah. Oh shit! I'm adjusting chats and stuff. So give me 1 second. Thank you. I had the standings up there because I was gonna make a point, and then, yeah, I think I made my point. But fuck, I gotta.
Hey, Carlito.
On stream, I got a minute. Scroll that out a little bit.
Oh, Tegan Knox, hard smash. No, I do not want to pass Bill Cosby, dude. Bill Cosby smashes you. You don't smash Bill Cosby.
Yeah, you know what? I hope he goes to jail and gets smashed. Bill Cosby is a fucking disgusting human being. If what the allegation against him are true.
You still got the standings up, dude.
Oh yeah, I just finished fixing the what I was fixing. So there we go. How's that, guys? Put it away! Okay. Sorry, I'll put that back up. Didn't realize I was that ugly today. No, I'm kidding, guys. Let's go. It started. The game is on. The Leafs versus Tampa Bay. Game 2. This should be fairly interesting given, you know, how things turned out in the last game. Tampa Bay's definitely looking to, you know, do something about how they lost the last time, but let's see how this turns out. I'm 2% ugly, right? And let me guess, I can shave off of I can shave off that 2%, can I? Oh, apparently Nylander had food poisoning or was just over food poisoning in game 1. He should be better now. That's what I said. You're like, you're 2% ugly, and I'm like, let me guess, I could shave I could shave that 2% off my, right? And you come back and you're like, it's your beard. And I was like, yeah, I knew it was my beard. Fuck off. I'm not shaving my beard.
Because then he becomes a lot more ugly.
Yeah. But do you know why I grow a beard? Because the girl I was interested in before Amanda didn't like men with facial hair, so I kept a clean-shaven face, even though I didn't like it. right? And had all the little zitties all the time because of shaving. I hate it. Right? My next partner, she didn't care, but preferred a shaven face.
Pass.
And the next partner, I told her, listen, I grow a beard, I have facial hair. Is that something you can deal with? Okay, then good, because it's not going anywhere. It might on occasion, but that was a nice little play. Oh, come on, LaBrush, again. Labushkin,
Okay.
sorry.
Oh, damn, honey.
Just keep in mind, guys. I may occasionally cheer for or have something positive to
bloodline.
say about the other team. I am a hockey fan, so I can appreciate a good shot or a good play or lucky bounce or whatever. I can appreciate that too.
How did you get up and walk off field if you broke your ankle? It's physically impossible to walk on a broken ankle.
Unless he has a boot on his ankle.
Doesn't sound like like it's broken then.
You might have just sprained it then, hopefully, dude. Because if it's a break, you literally can't walk on it.
You might have just.
Oh, you're hopping. Okay.
Yeah.
If you could put any form of weight on it.
There was about an inch of asphalt that kind of just like folded over into and kind of went into the grass. I was playing basketball and I hit the edge. This guy tried to warn me because I was getting close, and you just didn't get it. He didn't say it in time. I hit the edge. My ankle rolled. I was on my ass for 2 to 3 days. On the next day I went and I got an x-ray done. I'm like, listen, I can't even put pressure on it. They told me there was no fracture. It didn't even look like it was sprained. I probably just strained whatever the fuck's in there, and give it a few days, and baby it for a couple days and then start putting weight on it slowly, is what I was told. You just strain the muscle. Yeah. Guys, we're gonna try and squeak in hockey talks on Sunday. I'm hoping maybe predictions. Wait, you go. What day do you have off moving for the rest of this week at all? Anything?
Friday, Saturday.
Friday, Saturday.
You were going to try and fit it in
Saturday,
Friday.
You want to do Marvel, right?
Yeah. Thank you, Callum. How are you doing today?
Around 4:30, 5 o'clock, our usual time for Marvel?
Yeah, 4:30 will be fine.
Okay, so why don't we do predictions? So we don't have to swamp ourselves. Why don't we just do predictions, an hour and a half before Marvel then? Do Marvel around 3:30. Or not Marvel, do predictions around 3 o'clock.
Can do.
That'd be good. KK, are you still in the chat?
Hello, 3D. Welcome back to the stream, the OG of OGs.
Get up early today and do a Dying Light stream and have that ready to go by midday today. But I even went to bed early to make it happen. But I missed two. I missed the last 2 evening doses on my my heartburn and acid reflux medication. So I'm quite acidic right now, and my stomach doesn't like it at all. In matter of fact, I miss 24. I miss 2 doses in a 24-hour period. The next day, I have to be very careful what I eat. Otherwise, I'm just gonna upset the balance in there, and that's it. But so I was up and I was sick at about 6 o'clock this morning, and then I was up again at about 9 o'clock, and it was coming out the other end this time. So I canceled the stream. Because Jessie woke up, she's like, "Hey, honey, I'm gonna make breakfast and whatever." I'm like, "No bother, go back to bed, because we ain't doing it." But went out to Costco, picked up a couple things that we needed, like hand soap, dish soap, got some Nutella, got some baby dill pickles, ran a couple
What do you mean
errands,
by
and that's
rabbit,
about it.
Callum?
Yeah, Leafs are going on the power play because Tampa's got too many guys trying to score.
Nice. What's your question, Carlito? Hey, Corey, how you doing, man? You best pop in, Ronnie. We want to see you on Friday.
Well, we'll catch you, man. But
What are we
what's
doing
going on, Corey,
Friday?
kid?
Oh yeah, there's a game.
How you doing?
Sorry, I'm not a trash man. I'm a chef. I mean, I don't know any trash man. I was at work all day, Garfield. So I did work and work and work, and then other shit, and then work, and then came home and made food, and then did this, and then I got to go to work tomorrow in a restaurant I don't know where the fuck it is. So that's gonna be fun. Your father's not here, AJ.
What's going on, AJ? And I've asked you not to call me daddy.
Would it be
You're not
considered
Smiths.
rude if someone blatantly told you that they like someone over you? It's kind of rude, but I'd prefer the person be honest with me to start with. Trust me, it's a lot nicer if the person's brutally honest with you regarding that kind of situation.
The only remix to that I accept is for the
Only for the
the
day,
opening
Garfield.
credits of,
Basically,
One
occasionally I
Punch
have to go
Man.
work at different restaurants to cover staff.
The theme song now goes, I was a kid, was 4. Each day I grew some more. Now I am One Punch Man Caillou. Look at his bald head. He looks like he's grown. His mommy and daddy helped him find a way. Do. Sorry, I've literally rewritten that whole song for One Punch Man because he wears this. He looks like Caillou all grown up, and he wears the exact same colors as Caillou. Wait, you have to go to another new restaurant, Tom, or just for the day? By the way, I was.
Just for the day.
Oh, okay. Do. Growing up was not so tough.
Occasionally I have to cover staff at other restaurants, which is kind of shite. Like, I don't even know where the restaurant is, Dave.
Why? Oh shit. Fuck. What time did you want to do hockey talks on Sunday? Because there's also probably a hockey game. Fuck me. Because Sunday's Mother's Day, and I kind of told Jesse we'd go and see her stepmom for a little bit, the both of us, because I don't often show face to, at the best of times.
We might not be able to fit it in Monday then. Off Tuesday, so we could do it before our next game because it goes Sunday then Tuesday for the Leafs, so we could do it Tuesday before we do the thing because I think I'm off Tuesday.
Okay, that'd be all right as an alternative, because like Jesse literally just said, "What time are you planning on doing your hockey talks?" Because we're supposed to go see my mom, and I was like, fuck me, I forgot I agreed to.
I'm off Monday. I'm off Monday next week. So
I'm busy in the morning too because you remember I told you, oh, go, good effort. That the play's dead now, but good effort. You remember I told you my close friend had her daughter pass away, right?
Yeah.
We have had we're finally getting our opportunity to go and visit the grave site and give our. We won't get a viewing or a funeral or whatever, but we're gonna go to Polish church tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but Sunday. We're gonna go to Polish church for 8 a.m. We're gonna go and pay our last respects to our close friend, and
yeah.
we're gonna make our way back home to only have to literally hop out the car at the bus stop and take a bus over to her stepmom's. What's going on, Beyond? How you doing?
Yeah, I don't care about your opinion on Awesome JAJ Styles. Keep it to yourself.
And you know what? I'm sorry. I'm tired. You've been told that if your opinion about somebody is negative, to keep it to your fucking self. Please do
If anyone
so.
wanted to
The
know,
next time I
um,
will crush your privileges to talk. We do not want people picking on people in this chat. This is a safe place for people to come and express themselves and not be ridiculed for their thoughts or opinions. And I mean, I'm bad for that, especially with Awesome J.
I
But
think
again,
pineapple belongs on
education
pizza.
over anything in my opinion. But we've said literally, stop picking on the fucking guy. Stop your negative opinions on the guy. He knows you don't like him. You've said it several times. Now you're bullying the guy, and we will not tolerate it.
He hasn't talked any shit about you, Carlito. He just said he likes the Carlito account more. That's not talking shit about you. He's given an opinion regarding because you asked which guy, and yeah, maybe not has his specific opinion, but thank you. If anyone wants to know, it's the end of the first, and Hurricanes are smashing the Bruins 2-0. It's 2-0 for the Hurricanes at the end of the first. Bruins are not having. To be fair, Landon, I don't like pineapple. Dave just said no one will be ridiculed for your opinion, so I gave one that's a very, very controversial opinion.
What, pineapple on pizza?
I don't like pineapple, so I don't give a shit if people put it on their pizza or not. Just don't put it on my pizza because I don't like it.
You know what? Well, what is it for you? Is it a flavor thing, a texture thing?
Flavor. I just don't like the
Really?
flavor of pineapple. Yeah, I just don't like the flavor of it. It's something I can't do.
Okay,
Even
what
pineapple
about
flavored
like,
things.
what about like oranges or something like that?
Never actually ate a real orange, but love orange flavor. I was never allowed to eat oranges as a kid, so I've just never ate one.
Why not? That's a weird thing to never be allowed to eat.
Because of ADHD, they deemed they would send me too hyper for some fucking reason, so I wasn't allowed to have orange.
Oh, because the amount of natural sugar in it, it could send you
Yeah,
into
so I
a
wasn't
fucking
allowed
frenzy.
it.
Oh, that's a crock of fucking shit.
I know,
Thing.
but my parents believe that bollocks.
Parents, I'm gonna say this as an ADHD adult, okay? Parents, if your child is below the age of 15 and they are having a hard time sitting still and focusing, fuck off of them, please. Just they're children. No child wants to sit still and be at a desk for 8 to 10 hours a day. They want to be outside playing and having fun. I mean, fuck, I'm 33 years old and I don't want to sit at a desk for 8 to 10 hours a day. I want to be outside and having fun. That's why I'm not going to be live streaming so much during the day and during the summertime, because I'm not be outside. But you know,
there's a lot of people that don't like pineapple.
There is such a thing as ADHD. There is such a thing as ADD, and it does affect people. And yes, your child may have it, but let's let them grow into their mind a little bit and grow into their their own existence a little bit before we start altering the chemical makeups of their brain to make them more suitable for what we want them to be, not what a child is naturally meant to be. Right? The child wasn't meant to sit still and do for 8 to 10 hours. We were meant to run and learn and experience that way. But we slapped ourselves in a desk, and now it's an inconvenience for a child to have energy. So we drug them so that energy doesn't exist, because they're so fucking doped up that there is no energy. The only reason your children settle down is because the drugs are literally making it so that they're so fucking high they can't be hyper. Trust
Garfield,
me,
no.
as somebody,
Bad
and again,
Garfield.
I'm no doctor, I'm not a specialist, but that is my strong opinion as somebody who was heavily medicated as a child on Ritalin, Lanzapine, Topamac. I was on a fucking rainbow of shit. I went from a white one to a yellow one to a red one. They gave me a blue one that dissolved and tasted like mint. Like, and as a kid, you're supposed to take these medications, and you're supposed to do what you're told. But you know, how do you as a kid tell your parents like, I I feel funny. You know, I have no energy. I don't feel like doing anything. Oh, like, you know. Wait, plums on pizza? Could be good because I mean once you cook something sweet like it's I mean it could
I've
be
never tried pizza with ranch,
something
but
like
that would work
pineapple.
off.
So
Don't say ooh to that, Awesome Jay. Ranch, pizza dipped in ranch could definitely work. I mean, I've never tried ranch, but like Domino's literally have a dipping sauce, which is like a garlic kind of thing, which is fucking delicious.
Morgan, sorry, I just caught you now. I was busy on my my opinionated rant. Um, yeah, if I don't
Try it,
get
dude.
creamy
Never
garlic
say ooh
or
to
the
something
garlic,
unless you try
I
it.
get ranch. But Liv, Morgan, what do you mean? Do I watch you? I mean, when you come on screen during a WWE event, I mean,
We are on power
my
play.
eyeballs aren't going anywhere from the screen. Yeah, I'll watch you, but like, what's going on, Liv? How are you doing? Is it? You're like the third Carlito to come in here then. So, um, oh, we're on the power play again. Nice. Okay, I gotta focus on the game. I've been ranting too much this game.
Goff, how do you have a child?
You fucking useless pile of shit! You had that right in
child.
front. Why didn't you get
Hello,
that?
spaghetti.
Oh, come on. Is that Nylander? Yeah. Or no, that was Marner. Marner's
Ah,
number
it's pretty
16. Fuck, had Marner gotten that, he would have. Oh, come on. That's twice. You fucked it. Stop fucking it up.
Dave, how far are you into the power play? How long do you have left on the power play?
53 seconds.
I have 45.
Okay, I should probably refresh now that they're not in the zone anymore. But fuck off, stupid fucking pop-up.
Usual
bastard.
stuff.
Bullshit. Yeah, you're on home feed first link, right?
Yes. Hello, Liv. I'm in your head. I'm in your head. In your head. In your head.
Wrong game. Wrong game. Why? I have blasphemy
Yeah,
on my
pretty
screen
much,
right now.
dude. Don't hear me today, Liv. Just don't hear me today.
Okay, and face off to start. Gone. Tampa's got it. Flicks it. Oh, hit his own player and into the crowd. How far am I behind? Am I like right on now?
Replay. Bunting shoved somebody.
Okay, why is this so far behind you? What the fuck? Okay, maybe because I have that. Maybe because I have that running. Let me just quickly save
He doesn't
this
deserve to say that, Carlito. He gave an opinion. You didn't like his opinion. Let's move on. Austin J is entitled to his opinion on which Carlito.
Wait, who's whining about what now?
Carlito's moaning that Austin J said he prefers Carlito over Carlito.
Oh, I have no idea which Carlito any of them are anymore, so I don't have a favorite. They're all unknown, masses within the chat now.
So how is Spaghetti doing today? How is your existence? Everyone's got to know something. Everyone knows something. It was fine. I'm going to stand up and I'm going to piss Spaghetti off. But look, Dave, Boo came all right. Boo's doesn't break. Look at my kid Boo. You went to the dentist. Oh,
How
fun.
do I not understand that? Well, there's a lot of ways to
Oh,
watch
goodness.
somebody. I mean, the Liv Morgan. How do I not understand?
What's wrong with my mic?
Why? I can watch you on TV as Liv Morgan. I could watch you in your day to day while you are whoever the fuck you are outside of that. I don't remember your actual name. Right? I could be sitting outside your window right now while you're on a computer, trying
I
to
have
chat
no
with
idea.
me. There's all kinds of ways to watch a person. I could go and find potentially leaked videos of you and watch you in that way. And, like, well, I don't know. There's a lot of ways to watch you. Is her name
it's
seriously Daddy-O?
I'm gonna fact check this, but I'm guaranteeing it's not.
It sounds right.
No,
I
it
don't
is.
think it's quite.
That legit, literal last name is Daddy-O.
That is a fucking badass last name, just for the
That
record.
is wicked.
With a name like that, I would take my wife's last name.
Fuck yeah. That is a wicked ass fucking name.
It's like, think about this. I just became Crazy Dave Daddy-O. Like, fuck yeah. That sounds like a biker name or something.
He's been out
Crazy
of time out
Dave
for a while.
Daddy-O. Like, And the thing is I'm not even. Why'd you add Daddy-O? Because that's my last name. What? No way. There's no fucking way your last name's Daddy-O. Read it and weep, motherfucker. Right?
Dave, is it Wednesday or Thursday today?
Thursday. For you, might be Friday. Or wait, it is. It is still Wednesday for me, so that means it's starting Thursday for you.
Okay,
Already.
sound. That means I don't get paid until tomorrow then. Fuck's sake.
So what's the date today?
The 4th.
Oh, okay. I still have to wait a few days then.
I'm poor as fuck.
Okay, what do I have open that I can actually close? Okay, I don't need sticky notes right now. Sorry, Messenger, but
I have
close
£24 in money in my bank account at the moment.
Tight, tight. And then
Yeah, sure, Bork. What's your secret?
You, Liv Morgan, are a 10 to an 11. I can only rate you as your half naked wrestling character, right? But I'm sure you clean up nice, as the phrase goes for men. Orange pudgy cat that has a favoring for lasagna. As far as humor goes, Garfield, you got a solid 7 out of 10. I fucking love the Garfield comics.
Garfield sucks.
Oh, Jack Campbell, fourth leaf to goalie to record a shutout in playoff opener. Oh, excuse me, folks. I am very sorry for that. Please excuse me. Freaky, like freaky how? Like freaky as in like a Halloween kind of scary freaky. Freaky as in like super freak, you're super freaky. Like that, or oh, nice with the stack pad save. Good effort there, Campbell. I would
Hey,
personally
Kiss
just
Black
to
Man.
look at
How you
Liv
doing, man?
Morgan
I
and the way
fucking,
she
I
carries herself,
actually
and
love that fuck.
I would imagine that Liv Morgan is. I would
Yeah,
imagine
that
that
fucking
she is.
username is pengish.
What's up?
The Kiss Black Man on the lips, Kiss Black Man. Fucking great username. Just so you know, it's Spaghetti's account, so it's fine.
What?
Just so you know, it's Spaghetti's account. Just so you're aware.
Oh,
No, I cannot, Garfield.
I typically let you deal
That's
with your
alright.
chat. The most that I do, Tom, is I give verbal lashings and verbal lashings and timeouts. Those are the powers that I will use. Most times I leave bans up to you. When you've had enough of dealing with their shit, let them be permanently blocked from from chatting. But otherwise, I'm not that mod. Because I ask you
Fair
to
enough.
because I ask my mods to do the same thing, right? Like if you want to ban somebody, check through me first. That is rule
Yeah.
number 1 for me. And really the only rule that you have to follow besides the obvious rules that everybody else has to follow. Good job, Campbell. Nice save with some traffic in
No,
front.
he really
Good
didn't,
effort on the
dude. I'm
the
still
penalty kill. I
monetized.
almost said power play. Speaking of powers,
But yeah, obviously they only get banned when they're like obvious to be banned, and there's no point asking you, Dave, should I ban this account that said this stupid thing? Well, yes, it's obvious.
yeah, typically I'll say someone take care of that for me, and that usually means hit the hammer.
Yeah.
That's what I want. I want the home button.
Yeah, fuck no. This is where real men work. You wouldn't have a clue. It literally took a picture of a picture to say that this is where he fucking worked. Like, that's not, you're not in the fucking building. That proves nothing. I am perfection. You sound like Dolph Ziggler. I have no idea. Apparently, he was going to take me. He was going to use thousands and thousands of dollars to try and get me arrested for something. Don't know fucking what. Probably, dude. Because he couldn't do me for anything. Because first off, it was Kane that fucking said it. And you can't use the thing he's on your stream so you control his behavior because that's not how it works. That's like me going around Dave's house and then I hit one of Dave's guests and then Dave gets arrested for it. No. Just because it's Dave's house doesn't mean he's in charge of everyone's actions.
Tom,
Oh, yeah, he did. Yes.
You break into my house, you hurt
No,
yourself in
no.
my house.
Yeah.
You
You're
actually
liable.
can sue the fucking pants off of me and win, even though you were the one trespassing and literally breaking and entering into my house.
Yeah, that's a stupid law, and I don't know why that's a thing. But
The only thing that I am allowed to do, as I hear my door kick in, being kicked in, is I'm allowed to dial 911 and call for police, and I might be allowed to like restrain you if I'm able.
I think we're basically we're allowed to defend the property within reason. Like if he has no weapon, I can't just grab a weapon and start whacking him with it. But if he's got a weapon,
Yeah,
I'm
but
allowed to use the weapon.
all he at that rate, okay. I'm gonna say this. I break into your house, okay? You use your fists to beat the shit out of me and subdue me, okay? Right? I keep coming at you, you fight me back, and that's it. Right? I'm committed to the
Yeah.
break-in. I'm getting your shit. I'm stealing it from you. I'm gonna fight you for it. All I have to do is pick an object in your room that you could pick up with in the whatever I can see wherever I go. All I have to do is pick up one object that you can pick up with a single hand and say he beat me with that, and you're fucked.
Yeah, but
Prove that you didn't.
Because the injuries won't be consistent with a weapon. They're gonna there will be people that can tell what you used to hit him, and a fist
It depends
is
on
going to
how.
be a different imprint.
Depends on All I'm saying is I might just keep coming at you while I'm losing, just so you beat me worse. So how the fuck are they gonna tell what you beat me with? They just see that I'm fucking beaten well.
Yeah, I remember that.
All right. Because I mean, I don't know about anymore, but when I was a whole lot younger, I was that guy. I get knocked down, but I get up again, and I'd keep coming at you, and I'd keep coming at you until I figured out how I didn't have to come at you anymore, because you finally left me alone. If I'm losing, you're gonna subdue me. I'm going to jail for breaking and entering and whatever. I'm a commit. And I'm gonna make a story that's gonna get me out of whatever the fuck that I just did. Because I've heard the story where a guy broke into a lady's house, threw a skylight in their roof or in their ceiling, broke in, fucking botched the entry, fell in, and there was a knife on the kitchen counter. He cut himself with the knife, and he was able to get a settlement because of it. Yep. You know what? I don't like your kidding, AJ. And I'm going to say it one last final time. It's only a joke when everybody's laughing. And I don't mean everybody. I mean, like, if you're going to make a joke to me, I should be laughing with you. Because otherwise, you're going, I'm kidding, and you're laughing at me. And that makes me a joke altogether. I don't like being a joke. That's fine. Dude,
In England,
funny.
you are
Don't
allowed to
be
use a
telling people to
weapon
shut up
against an intruder. In the heat of the moment, you are allowed to use an object as a weapon. If they are trying to run away, it is a crime to attack them.
Huh?
I said, in the heat of the moment, I can use a weapon. If you're running out of the door and I attack you from behind with the weapon, then I could get done for assault. But I'm allowed to tackle you if you're trying to run.
Where you are? Is that where I am?
That's where I am. So basically, if you're trying to run out the door, I'm legally allowed to tackle you to the ground and stop you escaping. But I can't attack you. I can only stop you and restrain you.
Look at the same law for Canada, and you're going to be fucking appalled. The criminal literally gets more rights in breaking into your house than you do.
Yo, doggy!
Hey, what's going on, Dougie? Tom, what do you got on the timer?
8, 7, 6.
Why
5.
am I fucking 12? Like, I'm literally 8 to 10 seconds behind
God
you.
Fucking damn it!
Oh.
1 fucking second left.
Why am I so fucking... Are you on 66 or are you on hockey?
On hockey.
And you're on the first fluidity.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm literally like 8 to 10 seconds behind you this whole fucking time. It's so annoying. Aw, Campbell, you should have just stood your ground, man. You had nothing doing until you fucking tipped over.
Well, your Bruins are losing 2-0, dude, so... Yeah, that's the first Lightning goal of this.
How'd you injure your arm, dude?
Oh, sorry. Well, I'm within my right in the country to...
as much as I'm saying right now that I don't like my weight, I identify as a bigger dude. Like, I've always identified as that. I mean, when I was 18, 19 years old, and I was on structured diet and exercise regimens, I was still in school, so I had to do, physical education there and whatever.
Oh,
Um,
Jesus, Corey.
I was 180
Fuck off,
pounds.
Jamie.
Like, I didn't have any, like, I wasn't fat, but I wasn't exactly muscular, but I wasn't exactly not either one of those. Like, I was a big dude. I could pack it away and I could eat, and I always ate. And yeah, I've always identified as that guy in between like 200 to 220. That's where I felt that, I felt stocky enough that, you know, people are gonna maybe think twice before they try and step up to me, or the average person might. And but I don't feel fat. I feel big, but I don't feel fat.
To answer your question, Garfield, I'm within my right to attack Roman Reigns if he's in my home. I'd politely ask him to leave, but yeah, basically, you don't have to be attacked to defend your home in England.
Bro, Roman Reigns breaks into my house. I'm finding the most valuable thing that I have. I am offering it to him in exchange for selfies of him standing in my fucking office. And then once I have those selfies,
excuse me, Spaghetti? What in the fuck did you say about me?
hey, Tom, I got you covered, dude. Hey, Spaghetti. Tom would just like to say, and maybe this one.
There you go.
And he sends one of these.
The noise pressing. I can't hear.
So, Tom, I played the fuck you button, I played the fuck off button, and I played the I fart in your general direction to Spaghetti on your behalf.
Dude, it's one goal. Don't get too excited, Eagle.
Should I answer that question the way I would actually answer that question?
No, unless you want to get so fucking.
Unless I want my YouTube to get killed, right? I can't answer that question because, yeah, if you want a piece of candy, enjoy a sucker, by all means.
Yeah, it's been a very interesting game. Leafs have had some good opportunities, not managed to put one away, yeah.
Only 1-0. It's fine. There's still lots of hockey to play.
What did Iron Cheek? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Corey. It should have definitely been a safeguard lay. That was like, what the fuck? London?
You mean the having the blue suckers? Your tongue's blue.
Yes,
again.
399 pounds is fat.
Yes, and I'm close to 300. I don't know how tall you are, but I'm an average height person. We'll just say that. Like, I'm not tall, but I'm not exactly considered short either. I'm not considered tall, but I'm not considered short. But what? I'd be packing what? ONG. What the fuck is ONG?
I think you meant to put OMG. God damn it, London. I swear, London.
I can't read my own chat on my own screen, Garfield. You know what? You can have that one too. And one of these.
It does it?
Really? How does that mean?
you would, Landon. Landon, are you going to get that? You keep moaning I get it every time, and I'm giving you an actual opportunity to take care of it.
Where's this one bring us?
Dude, I literally gave you the perfect opportunity to actually get one, man.
Oh, okay. Nothing I haven't already seen. Yeah, I mean, the blue tongue gimmick definitely. I wouldn't call it a gimmick as much as I would call it like an accessory, I guess. Like it definitely adds a little bit of I don't know, like an edge to an otherwise, very pretty and cute woman. No, I mean, we got a couple swords, but I mean, I don't have any firearms. I don't even know how the fuck to use them, maintain them, load them, nothing. And so, like, why would I have something like that in my house? Really?
Fair enough, Garfield. You did. You did, Spaghetti.
You know what?
Pretty much.
Garfield,
Oh.
most of us are, maybe not as good as we think we are, and we're sure as fuck not gonna be able to live up to the expectations of a woman. At least when it comes to the actual performance. That's why I recommend gaining what I have and get yourself some of these. What these are is they're not hands so much as they are
Magic
utensils for magic. And what you do is you go where magic is supposed to happen, and you find a little button, and you magic all over that little button. And sometimes there's a rabbit hole, and you're allowed to make magic go in there too. Okay, but you definitely need to develop some magic fingers.
Definitely.
Why? What? I kept that entirely PG. I'm actually
You
quite
really
impressed
did.
with myself. Considering what I was talking about, that was a very PG way to put that, wasn't it? I was talking about buttons and rabbit holes and putting fingers on buttons and in rabbit holes. Like, I don't know what anybody. Seriously, goalie? Oh, Pasternak. Oof. The Beatles are really good. I enjoy a lot of the Beatles. If somebody put the Beatles on, I wouldn't complain. So I thought so. Tom, what do you
Yeah.
what do you think about how I put what I put?
It's good.
That was very PG for something very not PG, right?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I think I deserve a bow for that too. But You know, I'm also gonna say this. If you're gonna give me some gold stars and give me praise for how PG I kept that, love me, say that you love me. Man. Ooh, I like Awesome J's star better than Bork's or Garfield's. That's like a star I can wear on my hand, bro. I like that.
Really? Could be, dude. I remember him really getting into flirting with you, so it could really be him.
Oh man. Oh, that's a good start too. That one twinkles. Um, what Dave versus Auston Matthews in what? Are we talking in a wrestling match here? Oh, it is Supreme. He just confirmed in my chat.
No, I don't think Liv Morgan is ugly.
Oh, me versus Matthews in a hockey game? He'd skate circles around me, and I'd get fucked 3 ways to next month. Uh, but in a hockey game, yeah, no, I'd get. I'm not a good skater. I like having my feet on frictionable surfaces.
Not to me, AJ.
I disagree, AJ. I think she's cute as fuck.
Hurricanes have already scored another one. It's 3-0 Hurricanes.
Not looking good for Boston this year, is it?
No, it is fucking not.
But I mean, and that's what I was saying earlier, Tommy. I mean, it's looking like the Hurricanes are gonna win. I don't think either of the two teams that are in their bracket, like lined up to bracket against them coming up. You know, right?
Yeah.
So like, I don't see them. It's gonna be Carolina versus Pittsburgh or the Rangers. I mean, they went to triple overtime, so I have no idea who's winning that after the first game.
Fair
Not a
enough,
fucking
AJ.
clue.
Doesn't mean
I,
she's
I'll
ugly,
stand. I'll
though.
stand by my prediction because I made my prediction, but not a fucking clue as to who's winning that series now. But the Leafs are looking like they're going to end up playing. Well, I mean, Washington won last night, so I was a little surprised to see that. But um, look at I'm still standing by Toronto versus Florida in the second round, and then we've got Canes in the third round, and you know I don't see us going to the final round. Hell, we might or sorry, we'd have fuck, let me quickly pull that up now because my brain is hurting. Um, okay, so we would most likely have well, I'm still sticking by Florida. They won't sweep now, but I'm going Florida versus Toronto in the second round, and third round is it's going to either be Florida versus Canes or it's going to be Leafs versus Canes. And I don't see us coming out of that.
Yeah.
You know, you're looking at like a team that was chasing Florida in the Metro Division, and you've got Florida that was the leader of the Atlantic Division. That's a hard sell for me. That's a hard sell for me. So yeah, I don't know. I don't see us making it past the third round if we're lucky to make it past round two. If we make it there and altogether. Considering he's at some point going to be scheduling a trip down here to visit me, um, he would probably eat with me. I mean, you're more than welcome to go out for takeout each and every night and eat by yourself, Tom. But like, nothing saying we
No.
can't whip up something at home. He has
we
McDonald's, dude. Like,
I drive past 2 McDonald's every fucking day to go to work.
what the fuck is a chicken fried steak? Like, how do you chicken fry something?
Bless you. Oh, thank you, Landon.
All I'm gonna say is
Can being called ugly be a compliment? Not really. Not really, dude. Meant to be an insult.
Niners. No, I'm not that big, dude. I'm like maybe just over. I'd say about, at the very most, I'd probably about 310 to 320. Yeah, and how the fuck do you chicken fry something? I don't enjoy Big Macs. I call them McLettuce because like that's basically what's on there. Is it's just a bunch of lettuce and sauce and 2 little thin patties and bread. Like Big Macs, if I want a Big Mac, I'll go and eat a bologna sandwich. I get about the same amount of meat and the same amount of bread. So basically, if I go
Dave,
to McDonald's,
these bots are definitely not bots. Because look at the last one's name. Unless it's someone who's purposely made this one to be an arsehole. No, it's not made today.
I should have run a reset today before going live. What's up?
Okay, so these clearly aren't bots.
What do you mean?
That's actually not a fucking bot. It's actually a person.
For me too.
I have suspected that it's not a fucking bot every time it comes in.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not funny. It's just nice to determine that it's not actually a fucking bot. It's just an arsehole.
What was I? Yeah, I definitely should have reset, Tom. I think I'm just going to be 10 seconds behind because like, everything I'm doing is making my computer lag a little bit.
Fair enough. It's been a few months. Been at least a couple of months that they come in the odd time, spam for 5 seconds and get banned.
Spaghetti, to answer your question, they happened for what, a couple months. Like this is about 6 to 8 month period, just for the record. It happened they came in like that for a couple months, then they stopped. Then we started getting like bots come in other ways, like actual like people with names.
But they were actually bots.
Those were actually bots. Then those stopped. I started getting them. Like I haven't had one of those bots come in since I got COVID. Like since before like I got COVID.
Yeah, they seem to have stopped.
Those weird Spanish comments in my comments section now. But like I don't have this problem with these bots like you're having, Tom. Not anymore. Because I used to get them
that's
too.
because the one that just spammed is a person.
Press hard. Come on.
Yeah, that's because it's an actual person, dude. That webcams is actually a person. Because literally they've customized the name and spoke.
Here's the.
Didn't think it was. No, you could not, Garfield.
Dude, oh, what a glove save by Tampa's goalie! Holy fuck, close. That was nice. He just stoned whoever. I don't know who had the puck because I'm too big. I was too busy being impressed with the save afterwards, and the person with the puck just went poof out of my brain. But that was oh, what a glove save by
Ooh, that's
Vasilevsky.
good.
Holy shit.
No, no, you
37th minute
cannot,
again, I think.
Bork.
They just said. You know what? That's what Tom wants to do. That's why every night he goes to bed crying, going bicycle, bicycle, bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride
You're an
my
asshole.
bike. Sorry, I made a reference to an English band while making fun of Tom about not having a spouse, while making a reference to him wanting to ride Becky. I'm quite pleased
Yeah.
with myself this evening. Oh, it gets blocked. Yep. Oh, good second effort. I don't 44, I think that was. Was that Morgan Riley with his second effort there to try and poke that into the Tampa zone? Fuck.
I think it was.
Uh, I would imagine not. I mean, you could for a little while, but eventually, like your the inner layer would just crust over, and that'd be your skin. Yeah, your
Dude, if you
muscles would
had no
literally
skin,
dry
you're
out
dead.
and eventually snap and break. Like it'd be a very painful way to go, because everything else would just your muscles and shit would just dry out, and that'd be it. You would officially have become a human fish. We would need to like soak you
Hi,
in water every
Eagle!
so often. Oh fuck,
Hi!
he's here. He's just here to.
Of
Yeah,
course
couldn't we
he's
see
fucking
while we
gonna
were
be
winning? And
here!
now that his team's winning, poof, here he is.
Yep. Can't say we didn't expect this.
No, but you know what? Fair
Oh yeah,
is
you
fair
just
and
kept very
faithful. Come
fucking
on, you need
quiet
to
when
be
they
in
lost,
chat with
didn't
Bear.
you?
If you're gonna rub it, oh, you were? Okay, my mistake.
Teapot.
What, Garfield?
Ooh. Biting eagle. That sounds quite hairy.
What?
I'm good,
Your
thanks.
friend has heartburns the size of this room?
That's not how hot that was.
Oh. Heartburn is basically the acid of your stomach slowly making its way up into your chest and esophagus, and it can make you ill. Like I've had it where it was so bad it woke me up in the middle of the night and I was physically sick because I had to get the acid out of me.
Yeah, it's okay. Are you, Landon? Because you're about to be dead like a bicycle in a minute if you're doing that. Shit, I'm fucking my wife, I swear. Yeah, because she's my wife!
Holy shit, that's a lot of fucking chili. Huh?
Yeah,
How much was on here before you
fair enough,
added?
girl.
Because I only remember something like that.
Yeah, he had that, and he took that out of it.
Yeah, like maybe a scoop. Like this looks like you like quadrupled what was on the plate in my mind. But thank you. I appreciate the food. I just wasn't expecting you to give me quite that much.
Yeah, but it's not my wife.
I don't know. Because you've been friends with her through Cyrus for years.
I could not tell you, Spaghetti. A person that's playing for Tampa Bay.
Perry, I think, or something like that. All right, Campbell, thank you for finally making a save. You've only had to make 9 of them so far, because you let 2 of them in.
Arsehole.
Vasilevsky's over here, stretching the human body to its
My guess is
extremes,
yes.
and you're letting in goals. I think so. I'm pretty sure that's who it was, Spaghetti. What's with all the squirrels, Kev?
Oh, nice. If I could ask a ghost a question, what would it be? Why are you not gone yet? I don't know. Ghost isn't going to be that interesting. Like, maybe can you walk through walls? I don't know. Ghosts are kind of just going to be boring. I don't know, Spaghetti, because secretly you love this channel and you want to be here. Hmm. Yeah, I know, Godly. Ghosts are lame. I could be a ghost, Spaghetti. They really aren't godly. Why are you dying of
We
laughter?
don't look too much worse than they did last game. I mean, Campbell's let in at least one of those he should have had. I'm pretty sure he should have had the second one.
Yeah.
Oh, good keep
Just
in.
no.
Good keep in at the line. Come on, keep it in. Good. Let's go. And that is a completely wasted opportunity because nobody forechecked. There was 3 Leafs in the zone, and as soon as the puck wasn't on their stick anymore, they all exited. Nobody forechecked. Barbecue definitely. I'm not big on ketchup at all. I don't mind it, like I'll use it, but like it's not something I go out of my way for. What the fuck is Dougie promoting here?
I don't know, some random Red Bull show thing.
Yeah. I don't think that's exactly what that Tom gave you mod for, dude. Just saying, by posting links like that, you're taking people potentially away from Tom's chat and Tom's video.
I think you got it the wrong way around there. Barbecue sauce is ketchup with added ingredients and brown sugar. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but as the source of flavor goes, barbecue sauce still tastes like entirely different to me. I don't
Oh
like the
yeah, it
taste of
does.
ketchup, or I'm not particular for the taste of ketchup, but like you give me barbecue sauce and like I'm asking you where my chicken nuggets be at.
My baby is just like, why the fuck is there a camera in my face? Fuck off.
That baby's like, Mom, I just want to sleep. Why you making me dance?
Hey, Bruins just scored. 3-1. No. Damn, spaghetti. Why are you eating so much? Look at you eating. Get in there, man. That is decent
Sounds
that you
like
gained a bit
when
of weight.
Spaghetti had exercise time, his significant other told him that he was too skinny. He needed to eat a sandwich, so he's packing away all the food now so he can put on some weight.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure one of your legs weighs more than fucking spaghetti did.
Well, considering I'm 300 pounds and your leg is like a quarter of your body, like, yeah, that represents what, the better part of 75, 80 pounds?
You weigh 175 pounds. That's not a bad weight, to be fair.
80, 160, 160, and 160 is more like...
You're like 5'7".
320 pounds, so yeah, I'm about right. Bet $10 billion or a kiss from Liv Morgan. Those are the options, Garfield. Like, I'm openly told that if you go through door A, you will receive $10 billion. If you choose door B, you will get kissed by Liv Morgan. Yeah, $10 billion every single day of the week, every second, every time you redo it, I'm picking the $10 billion. Because let me tell you, get the fuck in there!
Get the fuck in there!
Nice! We needed at least one. Let's go. That's a good start.
So why are you trying to gain weight, spaghetti?
Because here's the thing, Garfield, is if I have $10 billion, I can go, hey, Liv Morgan, how much money do you want for you to like make out with me right now? Guaranteed the number that she comes out with is going to be less than $10 billion. Right? Matthews assisted that with the extra effort by the looks of things. Most nights.
Yeah, very nice girl.
Yeah, it's whatever, Kev.
Oh, you're not
too
trying
much
to gain
about
weight. All right.
Yeah, I think so. Or are you talking about Stamkos? Because I haven't heard him mentioned yet either.
I haven't heard Stamkos' name. Who got that? Was that Bunting?
Oh. Eagle.
Yeah, Bunting! Get in there! What a way to fucking return!
Right?
With Marner and Matthews for assists.
Eagle, this is for you, dude, because of your last comment. I love you, man. I'm sorry I was wrong. Please let me live it down now. I know you're here.
Eagle, I have to just say this, because we scored.
Oh yeah. I gotta do that too in both of our chats. That's what I got. That's what I got. And you know what? We're gonna do that too, because Plank is next year. Plank is your god level, god tiered thing.
Yeah, of course he is. Leafs.
At first you had my curiosity, but now you have my erection.
Where's my buttons? Why is this gone?
Hey Gary, how you doing?
He needs to be worn now with the chili. I've been lately warning these.
Yes, Plank is wonderful.
Let's just put it this way. When I eat chili, and this is gonna be a little bit too much information, but you know what? You guys brought it on. Lettuce? What the fuck? Is that lettuce? Why are you putting lettuce in my chat? Anyway, She's the one who, like, when okay,
Uh,
you have an
yeah, go
occasionally
Leafs
really stinky
go.
poop.
The best current player is definitely
She,
Matthews.
like, she's like going to the zoo and visiting the elephants in wintertime. While they're indoors in heated rooms and they just crap on the floor in the same room that you now have to walk into to like see these animals. Yeah, not a pleasant smell. That's Jesse's poop on a regular. She farts and she no that the ref the ref the ref bleh, the ref waved that off immediately. He said no. Dance monkey, dance monkey, dance monkey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, such a killer tune from a couple years ago.
Oh,
I would
didn't
like
go
to
in the
remind
fucking
you,
goal
Garfield.
anyway. So it was a save regardless. How was that looking? Campbell saved that anyway.
Okay. Oh, guys on the oh, come on. Really? We get a penalty? What happened? What did Simmons do? But I'd like to remind you that only members have the permission to spam
Spam
emojis.
emojis, Garfield. If you want to spam emojis, pay money.
Yep. Because the thing is you get those emojis for paying money, so I will never tell you not to spam them because you pay to have them. The other ones, that just, I mean, you're okay, Garfield. You're not spamming too much, but I'd ask
Guys,
not to
get
do
this
too much
away.
more
This
than
is...
what you're currently doing on any given occasion.
Yeah, but
Come on, guys.
Oh God.
Yes.
So guys, it's the middle of winter, okay? I had made. All right, fuck me, God damn it! I knew that was coming as soon as we got the penalty, but
Yeah, I know. That's true, Cock. It's literally 99 cents.
I like how Garfield put that. Tom, money is tight. I don't have the money to pay for your expensive lifestyle. That's funny.
Jesus. Camp.
That's
We
interference.
really have to play fucking smarter, because Jesus
An
Christ.
interference. The puck was like 3 feet away from him. Where's the call there? I didn't like that hit at center ice.
No, you'll never get good emojis then. Seriously? We're sending fucking Bunting off for that bullshit. Fuck off, refs.
They better be sending a fucking Tampa player in that exchange too.
About fucking say Tampa definitely needs a player sent off for
If
that.
Tampa doesn't get a penalty, I'm calling bullshit because one, that was interference at the center line, the original check to bring it back into the Leafs zone. The Tampa Bay player was just as physical as Bunting apparently was, because I mean whatever, right? And not to mention, there was a cross-check thrown after the fucking whistle by the Tampa Bay players. So, if it's not offsetting minors, then I'm thoroughly pissed.
Yeah, I've noticed Matthews getting pissed at the referees enough fucking times for not doing calls on him.
Well, As a star player, you always think you should get the call, but
Now, I've seen some obvious calls not being called but for Matthews. Like when we lost that fucking game in overtime because he had a fucking... It was clearly a fucking penalty and they didn't call it.
Here's the thing, Tom. In a playoff game, the refs are more likely to just let them play. Oh, he nicked your skate and threw you off balance. Big fucking deal. Get over yourself. Oh, I don't put any sugar in my chili. None. Sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, what Matthews needs to understand is that people are gonna play, the other team is going to play a lot more physical. They're going to get away with a lot more, and unless it's a major infraction and quite obvious and blatant, like that interference call should have been, the refs aren't gonna call it, and the Leafs need to definitely get used to that. It looks like it was offsetting minors, Tom. I don't see power play for either team.
Okay.
So it's definitely offsetting minors. Means that they each sent a person to the box for 2 minutes, and they continue playing as if nobody was sent to the box.
Sound good, because it would have been bullshit if that was a power play for fucking...
Wait,
them.
why is sugar a must for chili? You don't need sugar for chili. I mean, it might already be in the clubhouse chili seasoning thing that I use, but... who's taking the penalty this time? I didn't see who hit who. I just saw the bodies falling.
Yeah, I didn't see either.
Because the ref's arm definitely went up. Is that a Leafs power play? Because I could have swore it was the Tampa Bay guy on the outside. That's a good hit. And then the hit to Lyubushkin afterwards is a bad hit. I want to see a penalty for Tampa out of that. Seriously? Where the fuck was the hook? Show me that replay again, TV.
What the Honestly, the fuck are these refs smoking tonight?
I don't have time.
Oh, fuck off. 3 dirty hits. Your players are playing just as fucking dirty, dude. Your players are playing really fucking dirty.
Yeah, I didn't like that second hit on Liljegren before the whistle.
Star Wars Night, Revenge of the Bolts. Been a few bullshit calls tonight, to be honest.
It's 4-1. Oh, no. Okay. Yes, Garfield, what's up, dude? Our goalie made a save! Right now, Leafs fans are suffering some...
welcome back, Austin J.
To the refs, we're like... 3-1 for Tampa right now. Why do I enlarge my eyes when I get angry? I guess that's just one of my body cues, you know, one of the things in my body language tell other people I'm angry. Don't start spamming, Liv, Morgan. Second. 8.5 minutes left. Okay. You are now going to be timed out for spam.
I already got a...
Do not spam my chat. You can type your message as one thing, a whole thing.
Favorite Queen song?
I went and I forget. Like I was physical with my friend.
Probably We Will Rock You.
He has this thing of going like when he wants to meet up, we call what's called a health
down,
and safety.
Kaido.
And so He goes H
I'm
E
ducking very
A
well.
L T H.
It is iconic.
Hello, Kaido. What did he do?
Told me to shut up.
Oh, yeah.
And then said, I'm kidding.
So how long until this person, like, we just stop dealing with them and they're fucking bullshit kidding around that we don't find funny?
Not very long.
Okay.
Very,
Because,
very
like,
soon.
I'm just about at my wit's end with it.
I think the next time he does something that pisses
Like,
us off.
you know, hey, here's an idea. The host of a live stream on any platform is never going to shut up, and you're going to get timed out every time for telling them to shut up.
Unless you're having like a discussion where like
You know,
you're making
I'm
points.
gonna answer it this way. I am a man. I am quite
Stop being an arsehole then,
hairy.
AJ.
Not just you know
Fuck you,
my
Landon.
beard and hair,
Fuck
but
you.
I got a lot of chest and stomach hair as well. And I have been referred to as a duck. So what I identify as, if I was a beast, as the way you
Well,
put
we
it,
don't want you to
I
be
am
an
a-
asshole,
I'm
AJ.
a hairy
So
man duck of
if you want to
some
be in
sort.
these chats, stop being an asshole.
Yeah.
Goodbye, AJ.
You know, may I remind you? May I remind you?
Bye bye.
May
We
I
told you to.
remind
We
you?
told you enough. Bye bye. You're banned. Telling me to shut up again. That was it. That was done.
Done.
You did ban on
Grab
both
him
accounts.
again
Fuck
then
off.
too, because I'm not dealing with it.
I've already banned him on yours. Yeah. Oh, well, we gotta do the button. Banned. Don't worry about Bork. That's just Landon being Landon. Yeah, I know Landon's joking, Godly.
So what did you guys think of that string of sound effects?
It sounded the same as the last string. Completely silent.
That's why I don't tend to go into other people's live streams, because I await the day where I go into somebody's live stream, or like for example, we mentioned there's several
Landon, you are
channels
such a...
that Tom and I mention on stream quite often. In Tom's case, for his two or three that he mentions, I know he mentions Lord Frieza. He's the reason I'm into Scott's Thoughts. We're both into J-Rose. We're both into Small Ant. I enjoy Ryukar and Grand Pooh Bear. So we're always talking about these guys, and they could potentially have copies of us going into their streams. That's why I always watch their stuff post production. Because I've had a lot of trolls already, and I'd find it funny if I ever got went into a live
Well,
stream and
really?
just
We
got
weren't going to
immediately
stop
banned
gameplay for
for
that?
saying hi.
Okay. I honestly thought they would have stopped play for a potential net being knocked.
No, as long as the little pegs that are in the front.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't come off of those, they won't stop play.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Oh, you have a 16%? You definitely need to do that project, man. Yeah, you need if you're looking to pass that class, If you're in high school or lower, you need a 50% typically to pass. Depending on where you are in
Yes.
going to college, you can need up, or university, you could need up to a 75,
It
80
seems
to
like it,
pass.
Godly.
In high school, if you want to graduate, okay. If you want to graduate, you need to do that project, all your homework, get all your papers in on time. Like, you literally need to do everything that's left in that class, or
Don't
you
know,
will
Austin
fail.
J. Probably someone very long time ago. Oh, that's
If you
true.
don't,
You could fail.
no, Tom, I have a Yoda button that says that is why you fail. So on May the 4th, I had to find a way to use the Yoda button. Then you're completely fucked, completely fucked. You're completely fucked. Have fun
Yeah.
going to school next semester to get 1 credit. That's what I was told is when I went to, you know, when I finally actually started looking at my credits, they're like, listen, we can give you a free period this period, but that means you need to come back for 1 extra semester to you get 1 credit, and you don't graduate until the summer of the next year. I said, fuck that. Give me my give me 1 more class that'll fill up the credits that I need, the credit that I need, and let me graduate when I would graduate. I don't want to fucking be here anymore. Wait, this seriously, Kev, with the how stretched out the schooling budgets are for most areas? I don't say hi. Um, just so you guys are aware, Jessie isn't so much a voice on the channel as she is a presence. We've already said hi. Awesome, Jay. I'm curious, what are your numbers at, Tom?
572 with an average of 3 minutes.
Okay, you're still doing way better than me.
What you apologising for, Liv Morgan? For spamming.
165, 353.
Not too bad. What's the answer in the question, Awesome Jay?
Yeah, you know what that's called? Awesome, Jay. It's called insanity, bro. The literal definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result. You are literally either driving yourself insane or you are driving your dad insane. Insanity, people who lose their mind. Like, just fucking gone. They're not people anymore. They're just existences. Like in a white jacket in a padded room hugging yourself. Yeah, I mean, I think you need to focus on the one that's down a little bit. Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, we're actually making calls. I feel like there's probably a number you could
Wow.
probably call about that, Kaido.
I thought being picked up by my shirt, dropped on my face, picked up again, thrown across a living room, and getting 3 fists pumped into me before I was able to come, finish bouncing was bad. You got thrown off a fucking roof. That's wild to think of. That is absolutely fucking wild to think of. I'm sorry you
No,
had to
Ben's.
experience that, Kaido.
Yeah, if you think you are scared, dude, there's numbers you can call that will assist you in that problem. Just saying, there's numbers out there to help you if required. Because it's 2 o'clock in the morning, dude.
Good save, Campbell. Good save.
Stop asking the same thing over and over again, dude. Yeah, there's numbers for that. I'd recommend ringing one of those, Kaido.
That makes me sick,
yeah,
Kaido. That's all I can say, man.
there's numbers and helplines out there to assist in this kind of problem. While it's happening, 911. There's child helplines, domestic abuse helplines.
Okay. Awesome, Jay. I wanna help put me, Tom, your dad, and you, and I want to put this fucking question to bed once and for all. Okay? I want you to think back to your oldest memory of yourself. Okay? As young as you can remember. Let me know when you have that image of yourself in your brain, or like when you. Well, let me know when you have that image in your brain.
Yes, he does. He does work.
You know what? No, I didn't say when you were an infant, because there's no way you can remember that, because there's just no way. Your brain creates too many synapses between, and I'm getting really fancy here, don't worry about it. Just basically your brain creates new connections so fast and so rapidly that you're literally rewriting portions of your brain rapidly when you're an infant, because you're taking in so much information at once because you're in a new world, that your brain literally just rewrites over shit you don't need to know and just stores it in your subconscious. I mean,
He is a cool guy.
what is your earliest memory? For example, I remember when I was about 2.5, 3 years old, I was sitting in a dark room with my dad on his bed, and we were watching the Leafs game. How to put this? I paid for college, but barely went. No, Awesome Jay, we're not going and asking more questions. We're not asking more questions. I want that image in your head right now. Let's go.
No, the earliest memory of your life.
Earliest memory of your life. Like I said, for mine, I remember being about 2.5, 3 years old, and the reason I'm able to do that is my brother Adam. I knew he was born, but the next one in line wasn't born, and that would make me about 2.5, 3 years old. Because my brother was born when I was 2, but my next brother would have been born when I was like 4 or 5.
Okay, that's
so,
good to hear,
yeah.
Kaido. Hey, Scarla. As long as you don't do it again. I thought I banned that
Like,
account.
for example, Tom,
Weren't you crying that I didn't? I banned your account. Oh no, because you made this one today.
Okay, here. All right. And do you remember any of the things that you knew from back then at all? You know, what you were able to do, you know? Things that your parents might have told you that they don't have then, that they don't have to tell you anymore?
Mine was trying to open the stairgate in my bedroom and getting shouted at from downstairs. And I think I was about 3 years old, maybe 2.
Exactly. Now here's the thing.
Scott.
I'm gonna start dealing with you now, Tom, because you're kind of playing along with me a little bit here. So your earliest memory is of getting in trouble for doing something that you weren't supposed to do.
Yes.
And you remember some of the things that your parents might have been telling you around that time? Like if you're in the kitchen, what and they're cooking, what might they tell you?
Don't touch anything.
Yeah, don't touch the stove. It's hot, right?
Yeah, don't touch this. It's sharp.
Yeah. After a while, they didn't have to tell you not to do that anymore, did they?
No, I kind of gathered when they told me the first couple of times.
Exactly. So there's proof of you learning as it is, because you don't have to be told the same things again and again and again and again. So yes, Awesome Jay, from the moment you are born, you learn. Put that fucking question to rest. I will dig the hole for you personally.
Stop fucking asking it.
There's certain shit that's genetically written into us as on a.
Well, yeah, but asking the same question every time is fucking annoying.
Fundamental genetic, like you have to know how you're gonna feed yourself and what. I mean, yeah, okay, it's adjusting and whatever, and for both, because you know, mom learns to breastfeed, baby knows how to do it. Right? Like, look at little kittens and dogs and whatever. They don't have to be taught to go to the nipple. They just go there. Baby knows to scream when I have this feeling in my and I have this feeling in my stomach. Oh, that needs my body is telling me something needs to be addressed. I know to cry as a baby. Right? Like it's already in like that's nature.
Well, yeah, everyone's figuring life out as they go, but asking the same question over and over and over again isn't solving anything.
Something's up. Hey, I need to be addressed. Hi.
Did you know babies don't? Did you know babies don't cry tears?
To acknowledge that you're in pain.
Yeah, did you know the babies don't actually cry tears?
From the moment you open your eyes, your brain goes, "Hey, you may not know." You know what white is. You may not have the word for it. You may not be able to articulate it, but your brain still knows what those colors are. That's nature. You've already learned that from like billions of years of evolution. Well, maybe not billions, but whatever. But like the moment you open your eyes, you are learning, because you eventually you go, "Holy fuck, what are these things?" And then you go, "Holy shit, they're fucking attached to me." Whoa, I can move each and every individual one. Guess what? You're like 3 days old and you just learned fucking exponential amounts of information. Hey, look at these things. Holy fuck, they fit in there. But okay, I sound weird with shit in there. I can't, right? Like you are learning from the moment you open your eyes, because shit starts happening to you. Nobody understands life, Awesome Jay. You're 17. I'm 33. I will tell you, ain't nobody understand what the fuck life is, or why the fuck we're here, or what we're supposed to do. We're all fucking blind people with the goddamn stick. That is what we are.
To be fair, Awesome Jay, you're the only person I've ever heard ask me this question, dude. Oh, is Alex good? Anything interesting happened? Because we're currently losing in hockey and it sucks. Dave, stop watching! Dave, stop watching!
Thank you.
I even said don't look
Oh, he's fine. It's just a pop. It's just
the
an advert.
rebellious side of my brain has gone into hiding, but it still comes out so every so often. No, that does nothing. That just makes it
Yes.
so I can't.
Oh, how am I trying to hear? Really?
No, I'm definitely not. It's more or less it makes it a little blurry. Good. Movies that I'm definitely gonna watch. I try not to watch previews of them, so that way,
Yeah,
like, the
that was an
hype doesn't
advert for
become more than
Tide.
the movie can
That was a
actually
Tide
produce.
advert, but still, wasn't worth the risk.
Okay, let.
You've seen Never Back Down with the yellow Hummer and all that bullshit, right?
I guess so. That was a fucking movie from like the early 2000s.
Ooh, nice, Alex.
Sorry, one second, because I have to address something. Kaido, I'm gonna give you one warning now because you're fairly new here. We do not tolerate people bashing on and calling names of anybody else, let alone Awesome J. He gets picked on by enough other people, and we will not
Carlito
have
didn't
our
get
other
timed
viewers
out.
picking on other viewers. Please bear that in mind as we move forward. Thank you very much for your attention. Sorry, continue, Dace.
It's a stupid question. If you don't know something and you want to learn, how do you learn? You ask a question or do research. The only stupid question is the question left unasked.
Yeah.
You didn't, yeah. Nobody hates you. But you can understand things without asking the same question all the time. Once you get the answer to the question, then you have the answer. I'm not getting lippy with you. And don't shout at me. Hopefully he will, Alex, because Penta's pretty decent.
Tom, where's your mods at, man? Like, Spaghetti, Landon,
Oh,
Borg.
fucking hell,
Well, there's
they've
Borg
gone.
there. That's Landon. Dougie. You know, like.
He's just opened the stream.
Oh, okay. Wait, you closed it?
Oh, he went to go eat.
Okay.
Don't
I
worry
didn't know
about the
that.
book.
Oh. Bork, you're fired. Clearly doing two chats is too much for you. uh, Not a
Damn.
fucking idea.
No.
I'm sorry. You kind of stood in the doorway and said something about being in the kitchen, because I was talking to Tom about being little and being in the kitchen and like what you would be told. Yeah, and then we started going off about the life we. Yeah, and
Clearly, Alex.
I don't remember what you were saying because we went off on another tangent after that. We love the turtle. Oh, speaking of the turtle, shouts to my. Oh wait, you don't get a shout out anymore, do you, Kev? But
No,
shout
it
out to
doesn't.
Tom, because I don't, mention his name on chat or in stream every single time I'm, want to address him. But I have to do this thing where I say shouts to Tom from All Things Wrestling. Thank you very much for being a tier 2 member. At the end of the night, I don't say thanks for everything,
did.
Tom, and before I disconnect.
Looks good, Awesome Joe. So it looks amazing. Thank you.
Love
for
you,
the
Tom.
shout-out.
There's your shout out.
Thank you.
Huh. You know what? Can we
No, I don't watch the NBA. Okay, Carlita.
Yes, awesome, Jay, but there if you're asking the same question over and over and over again and you're getting the same answer every single time, there comes a point where you have to acknowledge that that's the answer, and that's your answer, that's what you're going to learn. Yes, everybody learns no matter what they're doing, and then you move forward with that, and you try and educate yourself in some different way. But man, this is ongoing, asking the same question multiple times a week, to not only Tom but myself, to your dad. Like this is, bro, you've gotten your answer. Nobody's answering you any different. That's the answer, bro.
I don't know, Alex, what the hype is with him. He
Like,
seems
that's
alright,
all
but
I have to
not
say
much
in it.
behind him.
Like, understanding comes from accepting an answer that you've been given. I mean, always research your answer, right? Because not everybody
Yeah,
knows
Wolfie,
what
how
the
you
fuck you're
doing?
talking about. But he basically, can you live life without learning? Is his question constantly. No, because you open your eyes and you immediately start learning. You know what? If you already know it, then I shouldn't have to tell you, and I shouldn't have to tell you not to tell me to shush either. That'll be your only warning on that. Next time you don't get to talk for 5 minutes.
I'm good, Wolfie. How are you?
Being condescending and a fucking little asshole, so yeah. Walking their way towards a nice timeout.
Who the hell are you calling a dummy,
Yeah, Jesse, just that's not. Thank you. I literally miscut because I was about to to turn to Jesse. Listen,
Hey, welcome
there's
back,
no need
Carlita.
to name call, especially if they're
Oh,
going to be
awesome.
sticking around and have something to say afterwards.
You
Call them
still
a jackass after we ban them, because then they. No, I. Yeah, well, when your behaviors are as such, you are. Yeah, but this professional also believes if the shoe fits, wear it. There's no freedom of speech on YouTube, anyways. YouTube has the fucking right to do what the fuck they want with your content.
Alright, good night, Liv. Thanks for joining. It was nice to see you. Hopefully chat to you tomorrow. Have a good
The
evening.
risk we take.
Yeah, it was proven in a court of law that YouTube, because being a private company, don't have to follow the First Amendment. Therefore, people on that platform also don't have to follow the First Amendment.
Is if I get 3 strikes within a 90-day period, and they will not double strike you for the same thing. So if they were to go and claim harassment because I called them a name, like a little baby, oh, I got called a name, I got to report you now, then I might get a community guidelines strike. I'd be banned for a week maybe and come back, and nothing would change. Then 30 days after I got that strike is gone.
AJ's not back. Oh.
One of his friends come into the account.
Oh, it'll be another account.
You're harassing, you're insulting to the chat. Boom. They're just
Yeah, they've also got to prove it. Provide links and timestamps and everything else. They've got to prove it.
Oh, hello, he. Welcome to the chat.
At that rate, I've got 2 strikes. I'm banned for a little bit longer, and
comes back. Yeah.
at that rate, then I'm walking on eggshells, and I wouldn't be fucking doing the same thing that I'm doing right now when I'm
doing good,
home
mate. How
free.
you doing?
I treat this like baseball. I got 3 strikes, then I'm out.
Fine.
Better to ask
There you go,
forgiveness than
Landon.
for
You
permission.
got one.
You're gonna be.
I'm glad you're doing good, dude. What you up to tonight? You watching the hockey? You watching AEW? You watching something else? No, I'm not enjoying the game. We're losing 3-1. So it's been a.
Now that you monetize the shit, people will try to take you down. I'm not saying walk on eggshells, but also be.
Well, what I'm saying is at 2 strikes, we walk on eggshells because we don't want that 3rd strike. 3rd strike
Oh
means the
damn!
channel's
Sorry
not
you're
coming
not
in.
watching, mate. I mean, well, we are losing 3-1, but it's been a good game of hockey, but just not great for the Leafs.
Yeah, and then at that point you come back.
Wait. Wait, why'd you hide AJ Styles?
Because coming on an alternate account. Please don't ban me. I'm apologising to you, man. I can't live without Landon. He's there openly admitted that he is the same.
No, you're fucking clearly a. I don't know. You can unhide that, but like I took that as a fucking the same person who's creating those fucking XYZ. Come watch me here. Fucking things. You can unban them if you want, because that might have been an actual person. I just saw the name and immediately hit fucking hide. My bad.
It's fine.
Sorry. He. But yeah, that just looked like a very.
You're a
I didn't
Lightning
even
fan,
bother
so
reading the
oh,
messages. That just
you're a
looked like
Lightning
troll
fan.
name
Fair
I
enough,
clicked.
dude. Fair enough. Good night, Liv. You really did, mate. You really did get your ass handed to you last game, and we're not doing the greatest ourselves tonight.
We're in second intermission or just on commercial?
Second intermission. Okay, Wolfie, have a good night. That's Crack Stream Productions. His link's in the description. His name is Dave. He's my co-host. Yeah, enjoy your baseball game, Wolfie. Yes, he's also streaming. So if you click his link in the description under Dave, and then you can go check out his stream.
No, I'm definitely live on Cracked Screen Productions on my.
I
own
can push a
channel.
button, Kaido.
And again, I want to.
There you go.
Okay.
I clicked the button.
No. Strike one. Okay, there's your timeout. That's strike one. You are correct.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Yes, sure, Skylar. What do you want to ask me? For being an asshole?
Hello, he. Sorry, I'm not saying it as many times.
Yeah,
as you
Kaido,
have
for
it
being an
typed.
asshole, dude. Apparently, someone pushing your button, so I
Welcome.
pushed the
Thank
button.
you very much for coming on over. And
yes, Scarlett, it was.
$25 times to be exact. All right. So I'm gonna.
When
say
is he
this.
hidden
Hello,
behind Jesse Kaido? Because I've
hello,
never seen him
E12.
hide behind Jesse.
Come on,
Oh,
brain. Fucking work for me. Hello, he
Thank
to
you,
the power of
Landon.
25. Because it's their 25. I'm gonna call you he 25.
It's still
Thank
against
you
the
very
rules,
much for the
Scarlett.
subscribe to the both of us. And ladies and gentlemen,
Because
we
we
are
asked you
underway
multiple
in the
times to
third
stop
period
doing
here.
it, and you continue to
3-1
do
Tampa
it.
tonight. It's not looking good for the Leafs. They haven't played quite as well as they did on Monday, but they're still hanging in there. There's still a chance.
Always a chance. Fair enough,
Hey, there's still
London.
quite a bit of hockey to be played, man. 20 minutes is a long time in a game. They're still down by 2 at the 5-minute mark. While I'm starting to maybe question the validity of this game or the validity of a
It's
potential
okay,
win
Scarlett.
for the
Just
Leafs.
so you know, Kaido, that was strike 2. So next time it's a banhammer because
wait,
you're just
what?
being an
Again?
asshole at this point. Apparently you hide behind Jesse.
Wait.
No wonder why they got
Jesse?
that impression.
Apparently
you. Apparently.
Pretty sure I speak my mind and generally.
You don't want my answer on that.
Yeah, but I'll say I've
No,
never
I ask
seen
her to
Jesse
do
to
a lot
fight,
for me, but
any of your battles.
Yeah.
It's not your bad, Jack. That time behind your wife. How many times did you total? You go upstairs.
Yeah, we react with people on the first name basis if they've
Bring
got
her
their
word,
first
too.
name.
Yeah.
I left that
Yeah,
up to
whatever
her.
name they've got, he times 25. We interact with them with that name.
Yeah, typically whatever's on screen. Oh,
For fuck's sake,
sucks.
this is
That
going
means this
very
game's
poorly
over,
right
guys.
now.
Yeah, this game's over. This game's going to the dogs.
Yeah, it really fucking is. Not that we didn't expect it.
We did expect a response from Tampa, so.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yo, Suckman!
Liljegren was behind. Nylander didn't have that because his skate. If Nylander's skate had been on the ice instead of in the air trying to catch it, he would have had that intercept. He would have blocked that pass. 4-1 Tampa. Oh fuck.
Yeah, I had a better bet than Ryan's 100. I had someone who wanted to do $1,000 bet.
Oh shit.
I took it.
Oh.
Bruins wins the fucking against Pittsburgh. 1,000.
What do you mean your chest began? His name is Kaido.
Double and nothing on the Leafs. Done.
Guy, let's face it. I don't know, the Leafs. Their consistency issues are already coming up as a question already, and we're only the second game into the playoffs. Boston's already
Yeah, but I'm
lost
letting
2
it
in a
slide
row.
for the moment, Spaghetti.
Well, how long's left
I'm
in the
letting
game?
them slide. Because they're not doing any harm at the moment. Literally the same exact
7
name.
minutes left in the third period.
Exactly the
Yeah,
same
they're
name.
fucked. They're done. They've lost 2 in a row.
This is a second account with the same name.
Yeah, that's the Leafs, though. They're not playing the number 1 seed in the Metropolitan Division and the 3rd-ranked team in the NHL. You know that
What do you
they're
want to tell us,
playing the
Kaido?
3rd-ranked team in the NHL right now, right? Like, it's literally Florida. They got one? And Tampa's on the power play. This is not good.
No, I don't think it's a Hulk Hogan impression. I think he might actually have something to tell
Hulk
us.
Hogan impression. That's Macho Man, but yeah. Oh yeah, it's about to get real. Watch me snap it to
No,
a
you've done
Slim
nothing,
Jim
Scarlett. He was
Ginger
just asking.
Ale.
As a
Sorry, I
moderator,
love
he
that
needs to know
fucking
if
line
accounts have
from-
been banned before. He's kind of like,
Epic
needs
rap
that
battles of history.
information.
What? Yeah, and that
I
made me
did,
entirely
Stockman. I'm
too
not
dizzy.
wearing
That's
them now,
why I
though. Sorry.
stopped talking for a second. Even Bork says that's Macho Man days.
Meh. It is what it is. That's for the
Sorry, Stockman. No.
Okay, I'm paying attention. You can tell me what you want now.
Oh, we're listening to you now, Kaido. What you gotta tell us?
Suck bananas. Mr. Gary.
Mute, please.
Wait, what? Oh.
I'm paying attention. What do you have to say?
You were being a jackass.
Simple.
Well, I already addressed that. That calling you a jackass on your way to timeout was not called for.
Doesn't mean it wasn't true.
No, I'm not arguing that.
I am in my lane, Kaido. I'm very, very in my lane. Thank you very much. So.
What? Our second and third strike? Is that what you're saying? Second and third strike.
I don't know. Apparently, he's sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm already in my lane, dude. What's your question?
See,
No, people ask
Tom wants to
repetitive
type in my
questions,
chat
just
right now. He's
not
got a
as
blue wrench.
frequent as you.
The only person who outranks him is Jesse.
Okay.
You and Tom are on
What?
about the same level.
Oh, I thought I was underneath.
Yeah, I am on Dave's level.
Yeah,
Nice.
I didn't.
If there's you, then obviously the wife, then Tom, the one that does almost everything on the channel.
Right.
60-40 split.
Well, I mean, if it wasn't for him, my thumbnails would still be trash. I'd still be watching the same shit on Netflix. I'd be playing the same games on my computer. Yeah. Well, but what I'm saying, yeah, okay, the way you put it, yeah, but as my my closest friend at this point, I'm.
Oh, did they suck, man? I don't think she is.
I still interact with MC on occasion. That makes us friends. I'm in the group chat all the time. I don't say much.
Say
Physically, before during first year of COVID. After that, we just kind of because we didn't want to give it to each other because he had people at his house that are they're already immunocompromised and have heart issues and whatever. So I stopped going over. And he's gotten a job since COVID cleared up, so I just haven't had opportunity to reconnect. So, Jova, I haven't watched any of the new ones. My favorite presidential one is Barack Obama versus Mitt Romney, and the winner is Abraham Lincoln.
That was a good one.
Because he comes in on a giant fucking bald eagle and starts off, by the power invested in me by this giant bald bird, the president shall not be the shiniest of two turds. You, I want to like you. Don't talk about change, just do it. I fought for what was on my brain until a bullet went through it. And you, moneybags, you're a pancake, you're flip-flopping. There's a country, not a company. You can play like Monopoly. I'll probably reach across the aisle and bitch slap you as equals. Of the people, for the people, and the people, eagle. Ah! And he fucking flies off. That is the greatest fucking 30 seconds of a rap battle I have ever heard. Abe Lincoln takes it, and he wasn't even an option.
Okay, I don't know.
It was originally Barack Obama versus Mitt Romney, and he wasn't even an option, but took it. Just like in Macho Man versus Hulk Hogan versus Kim Jong-il, the winner's Macho Man. For one simple line.
I think that was years ago, dude.
I don't like to hit little bitches with glasses, but when midgets step up, I stomp midget asses. And the greatest part about that is Macho Man is the biggest memory that I have of him is him being in a ring, taking on 6 to 8 fucking little people at the same goddamn time. So it was just so iconic for me that Macho Man won that rap battle.
Oh yeah, the Macho Man.
Understand what? Wait, what's going on?
Yeah, I'm saying understand the Thursday game, and then come and get your
Hi. I mean, can't really say anything right now, but you have my attention. What can I do for you?
I don't know. I don't know how you defend that. It's like, hello.
Party versus Darby Allin last week.
Probably. I can't remember. It's been a long week. Yes, Kaido.
Wait, are you
I.
on Tom's stream?
bullshit. Then like Tom.
I'm gonna swing it back.
He's on one of our streams because I can hear it echoing back to me. Because Tom said something and then like I literally heard this. I didn't hear what he said. It came in as Charlie Brown adults, and then the Charlie Brown adults came from over there again. So, yeah, I knew you had one of them open. I thought maybe you were over in Tom's. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
I need to get some new black shirts because this one's all faded and shit, and I need to get some more shirts like this. Because I mean, besides the pants, that was how I dressed throughout high school.
Wait, you were supposed to give me a dog.
Yeah, actually, and I didn't yet. Yep. There's your token, Nos.
That's probably gonna. How much do you have left of that?
Well, you don't care about blue wrenches, but they kind of have power over you, Kaido, while you're in these chats. So you kind of have to care about the blue wrenches because they literally have the power to put you in timeout.
I don't think you could get away with the content or the subject matter of that rap battle of history.
You definitely couldn't get away with that shit on YouTube.
Mind you, they did do Hannibal Lecter
And
versus Jack
Jesse
the
was
Ripper.
doing a job. You literally called him stupid. So Jesse timed you out. What's the problem with that, Kaido? You're being an asshole, so she timed you
You're
out.
talking about that timeout.
No, I believe you, Scarlett.
Yeah.
Oh, you're okay. You said understand, seriously. And then.
Well, here's the thing. That blue wrench has more pull and more leverage than you. And you will respect the blue wrench, or those blue wrenches will ensure that you're not here anymore. You are going to respect me and my moderator.
Yeah, but Bill Gates and Steve Jobs weren't pedophiles, dude.
Yeah, that's
No,
that's
her
one of my
reasoning
favorites.
wasn't shit.
Bill Gates versus. Let me just step right in. I've got things to advance.
Apparently not.
Great rap battle. Bill Gates versus Steve Jobs. I'm an innovator, baby, change the world. Fortune 500 for you kids to girl. I'm a pimp, you're a nerd. I'm slick, you're cheesy. Beating you is apple too easy. I make the product that the artist chooses and the GUI that Melinda uses. I need to bring up some basic shit. Why'd you name your company after your dick? You blow jobs, you wearing a brick with your second-hand jeans and your turtleneck. I'll drill a hole in the middle of your bony head with your own little spinner beat.
But if you don't make it vocal if you don't like people.
Give away your net worth to age
That is
research.
against the
Come
rules,
on, all your
Scarlett.
little toys. I still crush that. iPhone,
Simmons is not
iPad,
trash.
iPhone, iStack.
He's just our freaking
And then
resident
they go
bruiser.
into like making fun of the commercials from like the late 90s and early 2000s. A machine, people use the machines you build or the machines I build to listen to the Beatles while he relaxes. Well, people use the machines that you
Kaido,
build.
Jesse will
sit
talk
down
to you
and
if
eat
required
our
as being
Remember the
on
one
the
where they had
stream.
the one,
If you've got
the
an
guy
issue with
with
that,
Bill
feel
Gates
free
and
to
they
not
were
go to
comparing
Dave's stream.
PC to Mac.
Because there, Jesse can be heard and she'll talk to you if required. If you don't want to hear Jesse's voice, don't go to Dave's stream.
If you don't want Jesse talking to you, then it's probably best you don't come back to my channel. Because literally, Jesse is me. And she is a broadcaster on my channel. And she will speak to the chat as she needs to or wants to. And if that's not something that is agreeable with you, then it's probably best that you don't come back. And I agree with you, Salvatore. This game is literally over.
Oh, we fucking lost. There's no, we ain't coming back off this.
No.
wasn't speaking angrily. He just explained something to you.
And please don't tell me to calm down. I'm not angry. I'm just speaking very matter-of-factly, so that way you understand exactly the expectations of you. Like my, you know, like my CSP anthem says, we've got the rules set in place so no one can break your back. They're literally in my description every single stream, so that you know people can equate themselves with the rules and know what's expected of them, and therefore not get timed out and or banned, or you know. Is there any way we can get this off my desk? Okay. I'm gonna eat more of it. I don't want any of it right now.
It really is spaghetti. It really is, dude.
Yeah, I mean, once they went down 3-1, the Leafs' play really deteriorated. Like you could see, they gave up on it. But up to that point, I would say that it was the that goal where the second goal, you could see that they were a little bit deflated. Like their goalie let in an easy one. Had he been able to balance just a little bit longer, that would have been a save versus a goal. And instead, he flops over to the one side, losing his balance. It's a little better, but I mean, your sorry is still very condescending. Like you clearly don't mean the sorry, especially if you're saying happy now with an exclamation point. Like, it's a little better.
Yeah, it's fine, Scott. It's fun. You're happy to us.
That was a good one. My favorite one, though, Bork, has to be Goku versus Superman. Oh, okay. I'll take your word for it. Well, let's move forward with more positive energy. I beat you to it.
That sounds like a.
I'm done dealing with you. There's zero tolerance towards harassment towards my wife. I don't care whether you call her a Karen or you're being overly sexualized about her or whatever the fuck you're doing. I will not tolerate it. Come at me as much as you want. I got thicker skin than she does.
Spaghetti, please English that sentence for me.
I have buttons for you. that one. There's that one. Fuck you.
Okay.
You bastard. I finally got you.
Hey, house keys.
There's that
you
one.
definitely didn't steal my house keys. They're right here.
If I was, the bi side of me was a little more active, there's this one. It's the Mortal Kombat guy going, finish him. You totally missed that. I said if my bi side was a little more active, I might press that button, given the context. No, I ain't about it, and you know it. Yeah, that's a good line, but I just think that when it came to Goku versus Superman, it was they stung at each other a little bit more. Like, who can stop this constipated jock with the awful animation and the complicated plot? Who's got the rat bombs that drop on Japan? This looks like a job for the OG Superman. I'm killing it, you're krilling it. I am villainous to vegetables who dance around in hammer pants and hide their tiny genitals. My level is incredible. I'm out of your league. You want justice? I'll bust this nut up in your chi-chi. Greasy, sick MC from DC. One breath to freeze your whole measly species. Like, dude, he's absolutely ripping into Goku. One breath to freeze your whole measly species. Oh, fuck.
Hey, Jesse.
One breath to freeze your whole measly species. From Z to GT, you can Dragon Ball D. Or no, that's later on. But And then Goku comes in and he's all like he's screaming and powering up. How many times are they gonna rewrite your story? Your powers have been boring since the 1940s when he got the reboot because he was too OP. Goku, defeat me with heat beams, you're crazy, because I'm a Super Saiyan, you're a flying Miss Daisy. You're pretty pasty to be powered by the sun. You can't float to Son Goku, I Kaioken get it done. When I watch your movies, all I do is watch the clock, because there's nothing fun about a superhero scared of green rocks. You got that camel toe. Oh fuck! Fuck! How's it go? You know nothing fun about a superhero scared of green rocks. You got that camel toe, or fuck. How's it go? You got that camel toe on board to Lois Lane and Superman that ho. And then Superman comes back in. He goes, ha ha, your rapping is weaker than your fight scenes. Just one punch and over 9,000 screams. I'll make your nose bleed like Roshi sniffing panties. From Z to GT, you can Dragon Ball D. And this is where Goku wins the rap battle, in my opinion. It's spoken word. I'm not rapping, and I'm not. It's spoken word. And if I didn't get copyrighted for my entire cover of Linkin Park in the end, I doubt I'll get copyrighted for this. But anyways, Goku comes back in, and he goes, "Don't lecture me about fights, you Cape coward. You got your ass beat by a bat with no powers. There's only one way that this battle's gonna end. One more Superman who's never gonna walk again."
Get the fuck in there.
There's one. It doesn't look so bad, but guys, this game is done. Like,
I know.
Fuck, man. Goku and Superman, like, that's over.
You're not gonna get demonetized.
No, it's not cheek. It was Superman. One of Superman's lines in Goku versus Superman.
What messages?
Honestly, Landon, when in my personal opinion on that particular rap battle, I know. In that particular rap battle, I will say Goku and Superman were dead even to me, and this is like a heavy bias on me being a Dragon Ball fan. And basically, I felt that Superman and Goku were basically even until Goku's last, like, 15 seconds. You know, where he comes in and he says, "Don't lecture me about fights, you Cape coward. You got your ass beat by a bat with no powers. There's only one way that this battle's going to end. One more Superman who's never going to walk again." Not only made reference to the fact he got beat by Batman, but also made a Christopher Reeves joke in the last 15 seconds of a rap battle about against Superman. Or, sorry, Christopher Walken. Christopher Reeves is the other guy. Christopher Reeves makes a really good villain. Actually, he ain't breathing no more. I'm pretty sure he's dead. Is Christopher Walken still alive, or is he dead?
I'm pretty sure he's still alive.
Yeah? Christopher Walken was the original Superman.
Okay. Christopher Walken plays Superman.
What?
You're so close. It's Reeve, not Walken. He was considered for the part, but they gave it to Christopher Reeve. Are you having a Mandela effect?
I think so. Tom?
Yeah?
It was Christopher Walken who was fucking Superman in the original movies, wasn't it?
I'm literally checking that now.
Because David Google just said it was Reeves. Because then the joke in if that says it was Reeves in the original, then maybe it was Reeves in the first one, and then he played it. It was Walken in the second one. I don't know, But like, because then Goku's joke at the one, there's only one way that this battle's gonna end. One more Superman who's never gonna walk again was making fun of Christopher Walken, who was paralyzed at.
No, that's Christopher Reeves who got paralyzed.
Oh, I've got it back because sorry, I'm fucking up the joke in my head because it's what's the opposite of Christopher Walken? Christopher Reeves. Sorry, yes, I did it in a Vegeta monkey form voice and stomped my foot down on an invisible Goku's legs. Sorry, it's Walken then who's the good the good villain. I don't know why you're here, but because you are, I must kill you off. Yeah. Sorry, I got it backwards. It wasn't a Mandela effect. It was my brain literally telling me wrong information. Pineapple gummy bears?
Send them now.
Yes, please. Are you willing to help me pay for 6 months of a fucking P.O. box so they can send it to us? Because literally I went to UPS and I said, hey, I run a YouTube channel. I have some people, asking how they can send me stuff. What would it run me for a P.O. box, just for like a month or two? Well, we don't do month by month. You have to do it by a 6-month basis, and it's like almost like $250 for those 6 months. Not that bad, but as a channel that was making nothing and literally, like I didn't know whether I was going to continue on with it, whether it was ever going to reach the point that it's at now. I wasn't about to fork out $200 for like 2 people to send me a fucking letter, Yeah, I kind of agree with Days on that one. You don't ask questions about how people broke the toilet. What exactly is broken on it? Like, describe what your toilet is doing currently. As like,
Is it not flushing?
like, is the water rising up? Is it not, constantly filling itself? Is it like what is your toilet doing that makes you consider that it's broken? Actually, that was the funnest part about being about taking that toilet out of here recently. Is we literally put it in the garbage can and I got to smash a porcelain toilet with a hatchet. That was like the most fun I've had in a while. Oh, that's why he said that. I was like, what the fuck? Of course I like you here, Kev. Of course it's bunting. Because it's Tampa's night to win. So that this can, like, they're just going to alternate games. Fuck, it's looking about the same for us too. That'd be 2 games in a row. No, because we got a shutout. You guys broke the shutout in the first game. Yeah, we went 5-0. Yeah.
You're fine, Scarlet, as long as you don't repeat it.
Nobody's banning you. We just don't want people sexualizing people. Oh, those are good. I can get those at my local candy store, so I'm not too jealous of those. But pineapple gummy bears, I've never heard of those before.
Imagine
Really?
this gummy
How do you
bear.
what do you mean you miss them? They're you can literally find them everywhere. I mean they're becoming slowly harder to find, but the Coca-Cola bottle gummies. Well, as a no, I know. Awesome, Jay. The reason that I originally asked you how old you were is it as an adult who has experienced many, many things. It gives me context as to where your mind might be at in the developmental phase that is called life. So that is why people might often ask you how old you are, so as they can get a better understanding as to where you're coming from, or whatever. But yeah. Come on. What are you doing? Yeah, yeah. Yes!
Get
Let's
the
go!
fuck
There's a
in there!
chance! We got 4 minutes to get 2 goals. Let's fucking go! It's what? Okay, 2 to tie. What? 3 to win.
Yeah.
So we need 2. We need 2 in 4 minutes. I don't care if they win it in regulation, because we'll play as much overtime as required. But they got 4 minutes to get 2 goals. I think if Brody had shot that puck, that's no goal, by the way. Had Brody taken the opportunity, that gets saved and it goes back the other way. But because he spun around and found Kerfoot, that's a goal for the Leafs. Good job, guys.
Oh, he didn't spin around and look for him. He was running up because he knew he wasn't going to get it. You see him as he's going up?
Oh man, I'm so into the game and talking to chat that I keep forgetting to do my channel runner duties. And I'm pretty sure it's my turn today. Yes, Tom? Just to get that out of the way.
Yeah. Checking it now. Nope, apparently it's me.
You're sure?
Dave went Thursday, Tuesday, me Wednesday.
What did we do?
Oh no, it will be
Tuesday.
you first because we didn't stream on Thursday. We didn't stream on Tuesday, so yes, it will be you first because we
Yeah, we canceled because we were supposed to do
yeah,
Pokemon,
so it will be
which
you.
would have been a mutual ending maybe not, but yeah.
That's the only question that's stupid.
I don't
Where you going?
Whatever you want, Carlita.
that is a stupid question, but it's also breaking my brain. Fuck you. like if I weigh 99 pounds and I eat a pound of bacon, does that make me 1% pig? I think it does. Oh no, actually, technically speaking, when it go, are we going to the power play now too?
I believe we are.
Looked like it. There was one of our guys on his stomach, so. But yeah, it is. But I would say that it would make us more than 1% pig, considering that when it comes to humans and pigs, we actually decay in a very similar manner. Like if you put a pig in the ground and you put a human in the ground and then you exhume them within the same time of each other, they will have decayed at a similar amount and in a very similar way. So I think we're already part pig, or pigs are part human. You realize a pound of bacon isn't actually all that much bacon. And what we refer to as a pound of bacon is actually a half pound of bacon, because it's only about 550 milligrams of actual bacon. So you get 8 pieces of bacon, and if you go and eat 2 of those packs, now you've eaten about a pound worth of bacon. And even still, it's not a pound when you consider that after cooking, it's probably going to weigh less than that because you've cooked away. Wait.
Welcome back, Ollie. So
17, fucking 9 months is knowing that age helps you understand which phase he's going through.
Knowing that you were 17 helps me to understand where you're coming from. I don't need to know the decimal points. Like, I'm 16.527 years old. Like, no, I just need to know that you're 17, bro. But thank you.
Now, you want to get real technical? I'll fucking tell you how many years old you are.
I literally did that after 3 drinks. And how much, you know how I smoke on an average day. I was able to go and do the mental math in my head as to, like, how many days it is to my birthday.
Oh, so I'm having this along life. Like, saw me just stared at
No,
you.
that makes you dead, Garfield.
I know every single time you're in the kitchen. I may not be expecting you to bust in my door, so fucking you get me every so often. But like I see little shadows out of the corner of my eyes all the fucking time.
Oh no, dude, I just saw a spider like
Yeah. Oh, okay, I guess you're not there. Fucking looks like something's like flying around right over here in the corner of my eye. I look, oh no, no insect there.
That's why I've been
What accounts are you referring to, dude? Just so I'm aware, because I don't see any of the obvious ones at the moment.
What
Well,
you mean? What I would call it looks like a fucking mustache that runs across the floor. Yeah, those things they crawl up through the drains, especially the one in the.
Yeah, but no, there was one like in my room. I saw it running.
yeah, that was pretty good, Spaghetti.
Sat there from the beginning.
Nice to know you're doing your job.
I never seen it again. I don't know if you.
Oh yeah, that's
Hey, it might be
yeah.
the
That one
best
was...
adult dating site, but I'm tired of looking at the same thing every time I pull up your little URL there. So if you could kindly change that the next time you come in, I'd like to see some alternative boobies, please.
Your roommate's already gone through all the ones on that list.
My roommate has Instagram, so that's nothing. He gets those links all the time. I need a new one now. By the way, I'm completely taking the piss out of the
Who
kid.
is Liv Morgan?
A wrestler from WWE. Thank you very much, Liv Morgan. But no, that is definitely somebody as a Liv Morgan. That's what they've just put their name as.
She said she loved days.
Oh. Well, honey, we need to go and book me an optometrist appointment. Either that, or I need to go and up my. I need to go and up my psychotropic drugs because I'm entirely too inflated right now. I saw that as Dave instead of Days. And there's no penalty. Okay, I thought that would have been a penalty for sure.
And the next thing that was the last thing I said, and then she's like, "I love days." Such a sweetheart. No, but my hair's better.
Damn, dude.
You know the
Yeah,
one
you can
thing
talk
that
to
you
colleagues,
two
I
have
just-
going for you that I wish my hair would do. Yeah. See, look, flat without being oily. Yours will lay flat without appearing oily. Mine, I go a week without washing it. I need to wash it because it's fucking greasy and oily and whatever, and it's finally laying flat. But as soon as I wash it, poof, and it's fucking flyaway bullshit that won't fucking do what I want it to. And this disappointment is over. Ladies and gentlemen, the Leafs have lost game 2 of round 1 to Tampa Bay. That is 1 game apiece. We will have at least a game 5 now, guaranteed. So we will be playing Tampa Bay into next week. Look at all the Matthews jerseys in that crowd. I counted at least 3. There's 34 there. There's a 34 there. Oh, Edmonton.
There you go. GG, man. We'll see you again next.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
Yeah, we'll see you next
typically,
week.
if anybody does anything, timed out or whatever, I typically go and see
hey, Mato, how you doing?
Do it, but I try to at least make sure it was warranted, and if it's not, in my opinion, then I say, hey, that wasn't really timeout worthy. Like, I understand why you did, but like, I personally don't feel like that was,
Oh, you don't feel like that?
No, that one definitely was. We've said many, many, many times while Liv Morgan's been here and while many other people who have been here,
Sound.
stop picking on people,
Let's
especially Awesome Jay, where you're click every fucking time.
Can I do a people say y'all do realize that cyberbullying is like almost up there with assault with a weapon for how bad the charge is and how much time you get.
Yeah, and it's bad for good reason.
To do, but a lot of people are gonna be fucking hating you. Oh, they just fucking send them fucking to your stream and be like, anytime you see someone fucking doing the thing, say this. Like I'll have a little code for it, right? I'll say that. You give a thumbs up and fucking they'll check their IP and have everything.
Nice, dude.
You're in the teenage angst thing. That doesn't end till you're about 22.
22, fuck you, man. I'm still in that teenage angst. I'm 30.
But you're also a special case. You're a special case. But typically around 22, it stops feeling like the end of the world, and you just accept it as what it's gonna. This is what it is, and what it's gonna be, and you just do what you got to do to be able to. Um, Teenagers have the highest anxiety among any individual on the planet, except for maybe war vets. Thank you very much for that.
Yeah, I don't think your dad is only 25.
Study done. The three highest grouping is.
So how old are you then, matey? Oh,
War vets, teenagers, for PTSD, stress, anxiety, and suicides.
Yes. The top three most anxious or paranoid or PTSD people
No,
are
Caulfield.
literally. Okay, I'll even go top four. I'd say there's, in the order that you gave them. There's the prisoners, then there's war vets, then there's teenagers, then there's people who are victims of some sort of psychological, emotional, sexual, whatever abuse in their own lives. So, but it does get easier, dude. I know when I was like 15 to 22, I thought the world was gonna end. That I was, like, it
Yeah,
was
no,
crazy,
it's-
man. It's a crazy time of your life because you have a lot of expectations placed on you. You've got to get
Yeah,
good grades.
I'm
you've
a
got to
worse
pass
forget.
high
I've
school,
noticed.
and then you're expected to go on to college or get a job and
I've
start
noticed.
working and contributing, and you know, it's
Actually,
a
you
lot
can
to
help
put
it,
on
Orphan
somebody
Joe.
who is told that, or because we grow up and we don't have those type of responsibilities until the end.
Hey, Garfield.
And you know what? You know what? I'm sure you're still anxious about the same stuff that they are. What grades you get, you know? You know what
No.
makes me anxious at 33 almost? Where my next meal's gonna come from. Whether or not next month I'm gonna be able to pay my rent. Whether I'm gonna have a place to live come the next pay cycle. Am I gonna be able to have the medications that make me semi-functional for my own life?
I live in the present time, dude. What time do you live in? I think you're gonna be funny, spaghetti.
I didn't find that the
Fantastic,
rest of
dude.
the world took me seriously until I was about 25. People who were in and around my age group generally, cared what I had to say, and were generally interested in my opinions and thoughts and whatever, and we shared all of that amongst each other. But once you got out of my age group was when people just discredited. You don't know what you're talking about. You're a kid. How could you possibly know about this? And then magically at 25, now you know what you're talking about.
3,000
it
gallons
does get better. You
of
start
metal
worrying
you can
about
have.
other things. I wouldn't worry about how much you're learning. As long as you're passing school and retaining some of that information, then you're good to go, man. You're doing what's required of you in your life. Yeah. And that is You know, one of the best words things to say. And remember, Awesome J, that song that I told you, that country music song I got you to listen to. Life is a dance. You'll learn as you go. Sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow. Don't worry about what you don't know. Life is a dance, and you'll learn as you go. Live by I live by that that particular piece of lyrics. If I don't know it, somebody's going to teach it to me eventually if I need to know it. And if you don't know it and nobody teaches it to you, well, I guess for your life and your existence, you don't need that piece of information, right?
Sound, send it me right now, dude.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Master Uruguay. But it was said long before Uruguay, but that's the most recent representation of that particular line. Just tell me and play it after. I was in the. Oh, oh, that hurt. Oh yes, sometimes the past can hurt, but the way I see it, you can either learn from it, or run from it. And I remember that. Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Huh?
give it me now then, mate.
You know what
Thank
else
you.
he taught me? You know, my parents smashed my Lion King video because like they'd be talking to me and I yeah, and they're like David, because at that point I went by David. I didn't go by Dave until I was like 15. So they went, David, yeah. Where were you just now? Like we were talking to you. You were spaced the fuck out. Oh, I'm sorry. Where were you? What was going through your head? And they're like, seriously? Yeah. And they smashed the
No, you
video in
haven't.
front of my face. And then proceeded to sell the rest of them to help us pay rent and groceries and whatever afterwards. So.
That little motherfucker's uncle threw his father off the thing just so that way he could have a little bit more power. He wasn't okay being second line. He wanted to be top line. And then not only that, he steals his brother's wife. Yes, later on in the movie, you see Sarabi, Mufasa's wife, sitting there, and fucking he's all fucking huge, like stalking away from her, has a big lion smile on his face. She's like, you know, this is only possible because of what you did to
When he's sitting up on the thing, he goes, Sir Rob, and he comes up and he's like, why aren't you out hunting? Scar, there's nothing left.
Make it clear for the adults that he took his brother's wife.
It's called ADHD, dude. Well, welcome to what that is. That's why the literal representation of ADHD on this channel is this little fucker right here that I just spammed in the chat. Squirrel.
I say that in my head when I'm fucking people like, what are you doing? Sorry, I get distracted by what? The fucking squirrel? What squirrel? We're in a fucking house. Oh, it just ran around in my head.
Right.
What? I saw little squirrels. I can't visualize like you have to
Start writing it now. Awesome, Jay.
Visualize my child's face and stuff like that. Yeah, fucking do it. Ask me to visualize squirrel. Oh yeah, you see a squirrel perfectly.
Yeah, and so do I. You know what I trained that ADHD to do? To a certain degree. Basically, I trained my ADHD to work for me. Now, I can listen to 5 conversations at the same time and absorb the information of up to 3 to 4 of them.
I'm gonna not say nothing because I'm on a fucking like toxic call tonight. don't want to hear.
I don't pay attention so well lately, but
Oh no, dude, it wasn't anything to do with you being a nice
I'm also bipolar. It can be. It depends on. You got it all.
People are like, what's wrong with you? And I was like, it's, the list is so long, I have to get them print off. Blah, 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 blah. Fuck. What's wrong with you? Get David A to Z. Why? Because this motherfucker literally has disorders from, and then look at the person starts with A, and I think last. How can you think on it? Once you start A for ADHD,
Mateo, I want to mention that I've been there, done that for a couple days. I was fortunate to always have a shelter bed pretty well.
Well, you were rich, but
he's
you're
from-
homeless.
They say people with ADHD, 40% of them are dying on suicide.
yes.
I'm in the 60th percentile. I may be on the spectrum because I don't like.
Dude, I'm on the spectrum.
Because I'm one of those guys. You've seen it 9 times out of 10. It comes time to be puffy chest and physical. I'm the complete opposite. I fold and.
I'm fucking with you, Dave.
Most autistic people do not like yelling or conflict or. It needed to be done at that point. There was no two ways that I saw that going in my head. It was either I stood up to you and we established each other as equals at that very moment, and we identify what that is, that I'm willing to go there and you can push me there.
Yeah,
or
we'll go.
I basically end up becoming your bitch because I didn't stand up for myself.
You know what all that was, bro?
Uh,
You just said to me, there's no way in hell you should do that, and I'll fuck it.
well,
I'm the motherfucker that will actually hit you very much. And especially if I'm beside you, you should never have any fear, because if a motherfucker swings, I'm fucking them up.
oh, come on, Mateo, seriously? I was actually. Can I double ban them? Like, can I IP ban them? Ends up being one of his, like, where I have a Patrice, he has a Gorge.
To be honest,
Tom has a
dude, I
guy.
already figured. Dude, as soon as he said I'm 23 and my dad's 25, I already figured out it was him.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
He's
his
one of the
habits
most
way
boring ass fucking trolls ever because he
Ba-
doesn't say
basically,
anything
Tom's got a
fucking
guy who goes by
interesting.
Gorge who comes into on troll accounts and just bothers him. I don't know, but
It's not even entertaining anymore, dude.
no, maybe I don't know his history. I just know anytime that like if Tom's away, anytime I see the name Gorge, he just gone.
I can go to my home screen.
Yeah, my YouTube Premium, fucking XNXX does that for fucking free.
Yeah, I know.
I was, and the only reason I know that is I was getting a handy the other night, and I accidentally hit the fucking. She gave me one that. Whoa, okay, that felt good, and I hit the home button. I'm like, I can still hit. Oh, you're still playing down there? Cool. Don't worry about who Bertrice is. Bertrice is a troll who comes in here and causes nothing but problems.
Stop! I can't wait for Monday.
Yes, I know. Welcome back, Spaghetti.
And there. You know what? Yeah, I did with the pointy end of my steel-toed boot.
Gorge, seriously, get some new material, dude. You're very fucking boring now.
No, I loved it. Did you not hear my response to that? He basically, did you not hear my answer to that question or to that statement? Yeah, it's fine. But okay, anyway, so he said you touched me down there. I said, yeah, I did with the pointy end of my steel-toed boot. Go to bed, Tom. You're no fun anymore.
You are?
I was fully just talking to you about what I said to Gorge as my response, and nothing.
Oh.
Johnny plays.
Sorry, I thought you were still talking to Days. What did you say?
What? Why? That was about hockey. Simmons is I had to read the actual message. Literally, I got to the end of the message and he disappeared.
Whoops. My bad.
Sorry, bad Johnny Blaze. Days wasn't sure what the hell you were talking about.
Yeah, what did you say about Gorge?
Do not pick on blah blah blah. I thought he was telling you what to do. Like that's like
Yeah.
I don't know what you did.
Yeah, no, he thought you were telling me what to do by telling me not to pick on somebody or not to or policing the chat. Like his bad. He threw himself under the bus. I watched him. It was quite.
I'm sorry.
You're just a gray blur going. It looks like Jesse's a thing, and you're a phallus, and you're like going ham on that phallus. Wait, is that the right word? Phallic? I'm pretty sure that's the intelligent PG. Oh fuck! Listen to this, okay? You're gonna die, all right? So Garfield goes and he says, my wife says Garfield says my wife says I'm substandard in bed. I said, so you know what? As a fellow man who sometimes comes up short in the actual action, right? The actual event. What I recommend is you go and get some of these. And I held up my hands, and I said, these are what's known as magic fingers. And what you need to do is you need to go and find her special. Oh. No, it was so PG I can't get in trouble for it, and I can repeat it without getting in trouble. It was so PG, it was proper, right? And I said, what you need to do is you need to find her special place, and in that special place, you'll find a little button. And what you need... what? No, that Awesome Jay, that is an absolute enough of that right now. Anyway, so I say what you need to do is you need to go to her special spot, and in that special spot there's going to be a button. You need to place at least 1 to 2 fingers on that button and start moving them around. There's also a rabbit hole that you can go and find, and you can take those magic fingers, and you can put them in, and you can put them inside the rabbit hole. Right? So I'm done. Fuck, you know the story. You were sitting right fucking here. Like Jesus. Right? But anyway, like that's the whole story. So I literally told him how to go and do what he needs to do without ever telling him, using any of the names, any of the parts, you know, but like very, very like widely referencing them. Called it a button and a hole, a rabbit hole. Right? If you can't get her done with the dicky, you gotta magic finger her. There's that too, but fuck, I didn't know how to make that PG. Shut up. And she goes, what about the tongue? I'm like, I don't know how to make that PG. Shut up. Yeah, but why would you be pressing a button with your tongue? Because that's where my brain at the time went. Okay. It's more about finding that button and licking it like it's an ice cream cone. But why are you? No, I know, but that.
Mine didn't work.
No.
I sat there and verbally fucking fucking hit that button with a sledgehammer, fucking to get that elevator to rise, and it didn't do nothing.
This sexual education program is brought to you by Life Experience. When you can't get it in school, get Life Experience. No, go away. You're not even original. Okay, you're already hidden. Good.
I saw the name and was like,
You turn me on so my toes can curl. Oh, come on, that was good. And you said it was your turn, Tom?
Yes.
No, it's we basically if we end the stream at a mutual close-off point, then it doesn't matter. But otherwise, we alternate who says bye first and just ends the stream first, just so it's it's fair at the end of the day.
Oh, hey, MSK, welcome.
Kind of late, dude. Stream's almost over. Yeah, we can see that,
Yeah,
man.
sorry,
you
Johnny.
haven't trolled our chats. But
I was 400 seconds behind.
Yeah, we're going to end
Thanks,
this
Austin
now.
J.
It's been fun. Shame the outcome wasn't the greatest, but overall, good stream. We shall be back tomorrow to do things and stuff and words. No.
It says
No,
good
you
night.
are not. Alright. See you all tomorrow, guys, for whatever we decide to stream. Peace out, everyone.
Bye. For Tom's ends of things.
And